Good thing. God damn it. Fucking thing. It's too big. Shrink it in. There we go. Alright. Go get some of the stone. Gotta expand so I can upgrade to the next tier of bullshit. I guess. I mean, for the moment, I'm about to actually be heading into another territory. Guess you gonna make me destroy it all. Jackal may join us. I do not know. Actually, I don't know why the fuck I'm doing that. Change into bear form. There we go. Jesus. Huh? Mm, check your settings. Make sure it's registering your earphones for sound and I almost feel like it'd be faster if I fucking left bear form here. Shit. Yes. Yeah, because that's where you're gonna want to put it anyways. I mean, there's plenty of space if you want to go off and build your own little castle. What's up, Outlaw? Oh, couldn't decide what I wanted to play, so I got on V Rising again. Uh, Yo, what's up, Plantation? Adrian Blantz. Oh no, I still hear you. I mean, you can, you just gotta kind of stick to the shadows. Like, I'm out here doing all this work, just jumping from shadow plane to shadow plane. Yeah, you've got a few seconds before you start cooking. It's like I just got my painted myself into a slight predicament. I got one tree protecting me, and the nearest one's right over there. So what I'm gonna do here, as soon as I knock this tree down, which would be now, follow the shadow over here to this shadow, and now I'm safe again. You have to defeat the corresponding animal. The first one you're gonna fight is a wolf, which is like at level 15, and then it's gonna progress from there. Oh yeah, what's up, Arvero? Eric, nothing serious. Gotta go and prepare some soup, real soup, not hamster style. Chock full of Saunders Eve corn nuggets, harvested straight from Saunders cornhole himself, by himself, because nobody knows Saunders cornhole better than Saunders. Make sure to get every golden nugget for his soup. Two cans of corn niblets? Oh shit. You better be careful, you might get Saunders showing up on your doorstep. I smell cob. How long have you had that phone for, Outlaw? Hmm. I stopped updating it and it's slow as fuck now. Yeah. You too, Arvero. Thanks for swinging by, sir. Hope you get to feeling better. Huh. That's about right. Sometimes you'll have to clear out areas. No, he's not on yet. I don't know if he will be or not. I'm only on here because I couldn't decide what else I wanted to play. If you're friends with me on Steam, you probably saw V Rising, Asuka, then Vampire, Vampire something or other, then Asuka again, then V Rising again. I almost got on RuneScape. Oh shit! Let me unmute that. I ain't been able to hear y'all. Trying to upgrade my castle so I can do this bullshit.
I'm trying to find a castle or a place to build a castle.
So you gotta build your own castle. And it'll mean kind of valuable for things like what I've got my thing going in, find a nice spot, drop your freaking what's it called, and work from there.
I'm just trying to find a place that doesn't have skeletal dudes.
Alright, you're gonna have to kill things regardless, Crystal.
My blood, restore my body. My blood reserves run low.
Big spider.
Should have killed it with fire. The only way.
It has a skull for the level.
Oh, you may die. Actually, you most likely might. Try and engage it. What's up, Riggs Jr.? How you doing, sir? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Upgrade to iron.
Shit.
You dying?
Yeah. I
Well,
died.
you're not supposed to do that.
This will not work.
I came across a bandit's camp.
And they killed you?
Yeah. I'm the one that started the fight. I need better armor.
Should have the mats to get you started. And then some.
Oh, hello, Mr. Moose.
Alright. Harvest that, harvest that, harvest that, and that, and that. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, pot of clock seems really good right around now. I think after I harvest this stone node, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, my brain is firing all some cylinders. Here.
Oh shit! Oh god damn it!
Ooh. Masturbation cramp.
No, my knees. I got a pain in my.
Sounds like you need some My Negro. Promotes good knee health. And cartilage replacement.
Does it smell? It feels like somebody hit me in the smaller part of the kneecap with a ball peen hammer.
Mm.
Hey, I got arthritis. What's up, Riggs?
You do know they make knee pads, right?
More NASCAR goodness. Oh yes. More packages. Yeah. Ah. Oh, very good. Yeah. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Very good.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ah.
Sounds like I was intrigued by something.
Double dime. Oh, he threw me. Oh, sweet. He threw me into some NASCAR cards. Oh, dude. Fuck yeah.
That makes me wonder
Thank
about
you.
this cord door.
Thank you. Thank you. Huh?
Oh, give me that. Go to this. Switch to bear. Oh, doesn't let me swing that shit.
Thank you, dude. Who have we got in here? The seller that I bought from. Yeah, I'm buying weed, guys. Sorry. I have to break it to you. No, he sent me some NASCAR. William Salovitz?
I cannot build here.
I'm a Gloffler, ooh. Rusty. Barry LaBonte. Nice, nice, nice. He has some good cards there, man. Heck yeah, dude. you, dude. Thank you. Oh. No, I sat down a while ago and like that went through the roof. I think I got arthritis in my knee.
You
Shit
should
hurt.
stop it. You should stop
Stop what?
kneeling so much.
What are you trying to imply?
You
What,
do a lot of
what
work
are
on
you
your
trying?
knees.
Now, guys, Outlaw does not do that.
Sure you
Let's look
do.
at this. Look at this car up close. Yeah.
You work on your knees when you're changing the headlights of your vehicle. You're working on your knees when you're fixing plumbing.
Yeah. Jesus
You're
Christ.
working on your knees when you're putting in flooring.
Something like that, yeah. Ooh, Tabasco. That is a very sharp little car right there. Glad to have you aboard, Mr. Tabasco. Yeah.
Oops, wrong thing.
Even. No. Ooh. The doors is kind of wonky. I said the hood closes kind of wonky. What?
So the
Nice,
hood is kind of wonky.
Yeah, hood closes on this piece kind of wonky. Ugh. What do you expect from a 30-year-old diecast?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Let him go. A collection. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Iron planks.
Alright. Chew.
Boy, I don't like the breakdown ratio for the iron shit, man. Holy fuck. That's some ball breaker shit right there.
Riggs won't come in here.
Nah, he probably at work.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Trying to keep all the their mats together so they're so. Oh man. Micromanaging sucks. Explains why I spurg out when people try and micromanage me. I don't suggest you try and micromanage me, sir. Oh, no, you need to no, you need to fuck right off, sir. stone plot, make it grow into a fine tree. Alright.
You think you can make micromanage Stone Cold? What? You think you can put the boot on my neck? What?
Huh?
They can and they will. And there ain't not a goddamn thing you can do about it, either.
Oh God! Oh God! They can try all they want to, son, but it's not gonna happen. Alright. Alright. A little freaky food for Walmart. See if I can find me a USB cable. That a transfer cable.
Ew.
Huh? You two are
I'm
coming
lucky
with
that it
me.
didn't see me because a corpse pile with a skull as the levels just passed me.
Ugh, and you two are coming with me on the phone.
Huh?
Okay.
Shut up, Riggs. What's that there, boy?
Outlaws
Oh,
being
no.
Outlaws being playful today. He wants us both on the phone.
On now.
That
On
is all
phone?
risk.
On. Let's go. Alright.
He knows the risks. If he's forgotten the risks, he gonna relearn them. Oops. Let me do that. There we go.
And I can't wait to spend money for something I don't have.
I know, right? Isn't it great?
Money I don't have.
It's so fucking amazing.
This is going to be a $20 trip for a stupid fucking cable. Jesus Christ, son. You better get your ass.
Don't forget to put your seatbelt on, Outlaw.
Yep.
I'm a real man. I die like a real man.
He's going through that windshield like a boss.
Hold on, I forgot to plug in my phone ski. For all of you kids at home listening, do put your seatbelt on. Don't listen to Outlaw. But can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. But it's kind of a 50-50. You die either way, so it's... Alright, go. Go, broski. Yeah. Broski. What? What a nice breeze.
Why did I dip in level?
Huh?
Thinking out loud. Don't worry about it. Shit in the game.
What a nice...
You would know because you're not watching it.
What a nice breeze today. What?
Got plenty of cotton for when I do finally beat this boss.
Alright, come on. Don't be driving slow. Let's get it.
Before I go anywhere else, so I need to see if I read the requirements. Hell
Yes,
no.
yes, vehicle. Come on.
I put all the stone up, not thinking about it. I'm probably not even gonna be able to do everything I want to do here.
Don't stop in the middle of the road, jackass. You got cars behind you, stupid.
Damn. Outro so
Alabama, man.
angry.
They drive like winter.
They drive like Asians there too.
People all drive awesome here. I just can't believe how awesome they drive here.
It's amazing how well they drive, isn't it? I'll just have to work with what I'm given. I didn't know you could build stairs over stairs that already existed. Oh, they need to be stone bricks, not just stone. I had a moment. Food alone.
Oh, shit.
Good Lord, this changes everything. Or not.
I cannot build here.
Damn it. That's not outside of my territory.
Like the parking lot screaming, Ricky!
This will not work.
You know what's stupid about this phone that I'm on right now is the charging port and the phone jack are on the top of the phone.
Oh, fuck, is that an apple or something?
This will not
Wait a minute.
work.
Is it an apple or some shit?
Oh.
It's going.
What'd you say?
Is it an apple or some
Oh.
shit?
No, it's like a cheap, I don't know
cannot
what the
build
hell
here.
kind of phone this is. It's like a cheap knockoff
Hmm.
bullshit phone. It's Android powered. just a piece of junk, man. You guys still hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a piece of bone. It's all it is.
Piece of shit phone. What else can I lay out here? Oh, I got that whole other section there to the right still. I still got 3 other things I need to put out. Alright, I guess I'll put one. Is that even considered a Okay, that is considered a territory. Cool. Oh, that's a big old wide open space too. It's got some naturally occurring shit going on too. Let's go investigate. Got this whole area over here to take over. Got wolves spawning. There's a bear. Damn. Just watch Bambi get fucked up. Oh, hello. Got a bridge.
Yeah, I don't have the proper ingredients to make new armor.
Oh, okay. Hi. How are you guys doing? Oh, that's good to know. It's addled with wildlife. Whew, made it over here just in time. Probably gonna clear out this area. Take it over. How many more tiles do I need to lay down, damn it? Fuck. More than I'd like. Wait. No, that's just the amount of tiles I'll be able... Oh. Okay. I'm retarded. I misunderstood that. I thought I needed to have 250 tiles out in order to upgrade. I feel like a fool. Alright, so what all do I fucking need? Need some glass, some reinforced planks, and some greater blood essence.
How do I get the stuff there to make new armor? Because I'm missing the cotton yarn and the wool thread.
You gotta fight bosses to unlock the. I've got some cotton thread that I found through looting. It's in the tailoring thing over here. Or it should be. Yeah. Need 300 for a. Goddamn, alright. That'll give me 12. No. That'll give me 15 even. Fuck. So while that's going on, right back over here. I have plans for this area over here. Also got plans for in here. I have to drop some more beds. I'm just stuck waiting for stuff to finish crafting so I can. We need a few more of those. Here. Alright. Prison flooring. I gotta go beat a boss for that. Beatrice the Tailor. I'm gonna have to start getting farms going here soon too. Shit. Large glowing plot.
with my-
Decorative paving. Ooh.
With my old armor, am I able to disassemble it?
Yeah.
How do I do that?
Take you to the mimic looking thing. Large growing plot for seeds and saplings. There's room for 7 seeds. 1 sapling. Room for 11 seeds or 1. Oh, we're going with. What all do I need for that? We'll go with plant fiber, stone brick. Alright. We'll slap that right out there. Hmm.
All right. You guys hear me?
Yep.
So this Walmart doesn't have the data transfer cables. So I'm gonna have to order one off the internet. Yay me, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Try
Yay,
Best Buy.
yay. More money, yay. You know, I almost think they intentionally don't carry that stuff here where you got to spend more money on the internet.
Mhm.
You got Target. You got Best Buy. Sears, if it
Yeah,
still
but I'm not
exists.
driving all the way. I'm not driving all the way to Best Buy.
Hell, the cables I get from the dollar store.
Are they data transfer cables?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They are?
yeah.
Well, I got one. Well, I got one going back to the house. I could swing in and see if they got one.
It should be in with the electronics and other cables and cords.
Then I'll all right, then I'll swing in and see if they got one.
Right.
Who that?
This is not at all
More.
what I thought it would be.
Is that Singletown?
Yep.
Yep.
Exactly.
How's that single town? How you
What
doing?
up? What up?
What's up?
Now chasing down a data transfer cable that I can't seem to find.
What is it? HDMI to USB?
No, it's just a USB data transfer cable. Getting all my information off that broken phone
Yeah.
onto the new phone that I'm gonna buy.
Depending on how old your phone is,
Oh, the fuck.
there
Fine.
should be like a Wi-Fi transfer capability. So if you can't find a data transfer cable, you could always do over Wi-Fi.
Seeds and saplings.
The problem with that phone is it's bricked and can't even get the screen. So it'll have to be a physical cable. See, the screen won't even let me use it. Like it just comes on and that's it.
Mm.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. F my life, right?
No. Fuck your life.
Huh. Wait, the jelly beans are back that way.
Do you have a
No, you're right.
sawmill, Chaos?
Yeah.
Go ahead. No, okay. What's that, kid?
No, ask Chaos if he has sawmill.
I do. It's around
Is
the
it an
corner.
Norwood?
Starburst jelly beans.
Starburst munging. That one's for you, Riggs. You're welcome.
You shut up, Riggs. What?
Here's your sawmills right here.
Shut up, Riggs. You think this is funny? What?
I think it's hilarious.
Jesus Christ, son. They've got
I'm gonna
Starburst
do a pie
Fave
block.
Red. And then they got Starburst Spring Berry Burst Jelly Beans.
Ooh. Just being a good rigger for the massa.
I feel like I'm getting my berries bursted by this stupid fuck ass phone.
I mean, what's not
Grab
to
it.
say while you're sleeping? It's sitting there just busting that butt berry.
I'm gonna grab. What? I said I'm grabbing a bag of these beans, son. Stone Cold wants some candy. What?
Candy Crush.
Nah, he wants candy ass. He wants Rock's candy ass.
Stone Cold's gonna beat The Rock 1, 2, 3 in the ring, and that's the bottom line.
Oh god. Bucket burns so good.
We'll go see if they got that new Mountain Dew here too. That new dirty Mountain Dew.
Oh shit.
Somebody just come into Stone Cold's ring. What?
Ramadi.
Hey, did you go back to that place with your phone?
Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you. I
Yeah.
know you're out. You're in Walmart, I'm guessing, right? Right.
I went up here to look for that cord. Yeah.
Oh, did you find it?
Nope.
Nope.
The fuck is I trying to
When I go to that computer place later on, I'm gonna see if he's got one.
Yeah.
He'll probably charge me about $50.
Wow. 50. Damn.
make?
No, he ain't
Trying
really.
to
I'm just
upgrade my
exaggerating.
Oh, okay.
We'll see, son. What you out and about doing today, Mr. Remedy?
Me? I'm not doing any shit. The same thing I'm
I'm not
normally
doing
doing.
a fucking thing. I'm not
He's a
doing
lazy
damn
man.
thing.
He's a lazy ass.
I'm retired. There's
What?
a difference.
He's a retired. He's a retired lazy ass.
What?
I put my
Let me grab some of this.
Put my time in.
Let me grab some of this. Let me grab some of this Walmart fried chicken for dinner, son. What?
Oh,
Yeah, I could be retired too, but at the age of 53, no thank you.
What? You don't like fried chicken?
no, he's talking about working.
Oh.
Well, let's see. I did almost 20 years in the military, and then most of the time when I worked a civilian job, I was working too. So, yeah.
Jesus Christ, son. What? Stone Cold's buying fried chicken for dinner? What?
I put my time in.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can remember that. Working my ass off when I had kids. Yeah. I can remember that shit. Yeah.
This ain't no. This
I
ain't no
got
beer belly.
kids, so I ain't gotta deal with that.
Of all places, Walmart don't have that new Mountain. Huh. Our search continues, son. What?
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for dirty Mountain Dew. What?
What
Mountain
dirty
Dew with
Mountain
cream.
Dew?
It's got cream soda flavoring in it. I wanted to try it.
Oh, dude, that sounds
It's the
disgusting.
new sports drinks of the days.
Depending upon how the flavor meshes, it would probably taste somewhere like a key lime pie.
Yeah, no.
No.
If it tastes like a key lime pie, Stone Cold's in. What?
Yeah, I mean, I don't
Stone
know.
Cold wants it.
Hey,
What?
what's up, Doug? How you doing? Sounds like a digitizer is broken. Download Dex on your PC,
Oh,
and you may be able to use the phone while it's plugged into the PC. YouTube search it. That's how I got all my data off my last phone.
the data from my phone is already on the PC. It's a matter of getting it on this phone, the new
Yeah,
one.
if you got Google, if your shit's think through Google, once you log into Google on your new phone, all of your data will sync
And I
over.
imagine it's because once my computer, once I put that device on my computer, the phone, the old phone, what it did, I think, was synced all the data to the computer.
Oh, I have to attend to the dinner.
And so Stone
Bah.
Cold's got all of his files on the computer, what? But he can't access them, what? Because the computer's gay, what?
You done?
Who just
Yeah, my laptop's acting funny.
It might be homosexual, son. What?
It's my level keeps fluctuating. Thought I was level 44, but now it's saying
All
I'm
right,
32.
who ran Single Town out of here, man?
He said he gotta go do dinner
I
shit.
thought I heard him say something about hey, you had to go.
He
Something
said he
dinner,
gotta
I
go
don't
do
know.
dinner shit.
He had to leave. He had a date with WrestleMania. What?
You had to go eat.
He wanted to beat. He had to go train, son. He thought he could beat Stone Cold in a one-on-one match, son. Dude, you you missed it last night, dude. We were making so much racket, dude. I thought Jackal got annoyed with us because we kept doing like mobster voices.
I think he was
cares?
down there.
Hey, probably, but who cares?
Why has that one got an aura around it?
We're talking like mobsters, see? Talking like mobsters. You know what I'm talking about? You're talking about mobsters, see? They got my ball back, son. What? Jesus Christ, son. So when I get back, it'll be about time to go up there and see if he'll give me anything for that laptop phone.
Yeah.
And that's the bottom line. Stone Cold.
Death
No.
is not the end.
God damn it.
Whoa. Stone Cold has laid down the law.
Excuse me.
He's laid down the law. We gotta get out of here from Madison Square Garden.
Oh man.
I'm gonna tell you what. There is a lot of fat people in this joint. There are a lot of big bruisers in this joint.
Are you looking in a mirror?
Damn.
Huh? These people need to work out, son. Jesus Christ. They act like fried chicken grows on trees, son.
She
That's
just
'cause
called
it
you
does.
fat.
Kitten just called me fat. I can't even hear her. Say that again.
I said she called you fat. Mud.
Yeah, I can't even hear her. I can't even hear her.
It's not a beer belly. What?
I said, are you looking in a mirror, Outlaw?
Wait a minute. Say again.
I said, are you looking in a mirror?
Shit. I'm fat, so I get to call people fat. That's how it works, son.
It hurts my feelings when you say things like that.
It hurts my feelings when you call me fat. What? Bro, they've got barbecue grills up here for how much they want for that bad boy? Shit, I know damn well I come up in here with no money, man. They trying to get everything. This ain't no beer belly, son. This ain't no beer belly, son. What? This is a fuel tank for a whoop-ass machine.
This isn't a gut. This is a fuel tank for a whoop-ass machine.
Put those back. That back. Stone Cold was always saying funny shit like that, man. I thought it was hilarious.
What's funny though was in the beginning he wasn't trying to be funny, but then when he changed how he cut promos, when he started, I mean when he was trying to be outright funny, but it was still funny.
Blood, restore my body.
Oh shit. Ain't no beer belly, son. This is a fuel tank for a whoop-ass machine.
Oh, we're going into a whole ass village.
Not today, Walmart. I don't think I'll round it up to charity today. No, thank you, Walmart. I don't think I will round up to charity today. I don't believe I will be rounding up to an extra $1 for charity today. I don't know. Huh? Well, I know Walmart. I don't believe I will donate to the Walmart charity house today. I don't believe I will round up to $1.
105. What?
I think I'll keep my money because I'm the charity. That's the irony. You know how you can tell you're in a ghetto Walmart, Ramadi?
How's it?
When the spray paint's locked up. I seen a Walmart not long ago that had the chip aisle locked behind the thing. That's pretty damn bad.
Potato chips?
Oh my god!
Yeah, they stealing the potato chips here, son. They don't want the potato chips to get stolen. You gotta be a low down motherfucker to steal a bag of chips.
If you're homeless, they'll steal anything.
Well, the thing about people here is we really don't have any homeless per se, because there ain't no. All the homeless people are mostly up towards Birmingham. Now there could be, there could be some here, but I've never seen them. Oh, right. Yep, there's a cop right there.
say 2-day. Fuck, that's not gonna work.
Yep, that's a funeral. Go ahead and turn that off. We ain't going nowhere for a few minutes. We're not going nowhere. Hey Riggs, are you still here?
Riggs is not. Riggs is never in here.
No, not in the chat.
Oh, in the chat.
Yeah.
Thought you meant in the Discord.
Oh, let me look.
What the hell are you talking about?
Hey Riggs Jr., I found a 1997 Toyota RAV4 in a Matchbox. What? I got 2 of them. What? Oh, that was a short funeral. You guys still hear me?
Yeah.
There must have been a midget's funeral because there's only like 3 cars. All right, let's go home. Jesus Christ, son. Jesus Christ, son. You might as well have had Matchbox down the road. That was a short funeral, what? I said a Hot Wheels funeral, what? No, when I get up to the computer place, I'm gonna see if he's got one of them data transfer cords, and I bet you he don't.
Call the militia!
Oh, I found my target.
But what did you say?
Ah,
you tried
shit.
it? Dollar Generals?
Yeah, your local dollar store.
Yeah, all right. I'll try that.
Big bag dog food.
Yeah, we were in here last night with Johnny Midnight making mobster sounds, quoting famous movies and stuff. Man, he had me laughing so hard I thought I was gonna. I actually had tears coming out of my eyes. Dude, that shit was so fun. I thought I was gonna wake Pops up. I thought I was gonna wake up, son. I was gonna get the whole neighborhood woke up. Alright. Fixing to pull in the Dollar Genitalia.
I don't know. I mean, maybe kids right. I don't even think the Dollar General would have, you know, like a what they call a data transfer cable, USB cable.
these Dollar Generals do have a section where they've got nothing but wrapped up charger cables and stuff. That's possible.
Yeah, I know that, but I just thought they just sold charging cables. I didn't know that they had a, you know, like a broader variety in their little or less department.
Well, I get all my cables at the dollar store here.
Okay, well, hell, you may get it cheaper than if you were going to go try to buy it at Walmart or even at that fucking computer place. So yeah, man, I'd check it out. I just didn't think that.
Yeah, because if he's got one, he's not going to charge an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
I know the last one I bought, I only paid like $4 for it.
That's not bad at all.
What, kitten? Are you talking about a charging cable? Because that's not what he needs.
No, a data transfer cable that goes from your phone to the laptop with the USB.
Okay.
Because is completely bricked. It's completely useless. I can't do nothing else with it. So it's gonna have to come from the computer to whatever this new
Yeah.
phone is I'm gonna buy.
Falcon makes some pretty decent cables.
Alright, man, move. The fuck out of this big bastard's way. Not you. Jesus Christ, son. What? What are they doing up there? It looks like they're doing something to the roof. What? Alright. Y'all come in here with Outlaw. I'll take a little trip with Outlaw and just walk in this.
You are under my command.
What's going down?
I'll take a little trip in here with Outlaw.
Well, fine, you won't let me seduce you and take you home.
Alright.
Then I'll just deal with you
What
here.
they got? Alright, I'm looking at their charger cables right now.
You are in my grasp.
Ain't what I need.
Do not resist. Your mind is mine to control.
Micro USB cable.
But
I need to ask her what she's got. Let's see.
Let's see, they still make crap that uses micro USB. Damn, yeah, they do.
For USB-C devices, that's what I need, but I need it as a data transfer cable.
But he needs himself a data transfer cable.
What's this?
You are no longer amusing me.
Let me see. I'm gonna ask. What up? Y'all have any of the data transfer cables that goes with your phone? Yeah, because I don't know. Yeah, because I bricked my phone. What does that say? Let's see. No, that's not it. It's just gonna look like a regular charging cable, but it says data transfer specifically.
It's a little bit thicker than your conventional charging cord.
Yeah. I bet y'all do.
By the battery.
Okay. Yeah, I'm willing to bet they don't have it. So there's some batteries. Hey, I think it's Yeah, this is it. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they ain't got one. I didn't think they did. Either I'm gonna have to order one off the internet.
That sucks.
It's no big deal. I gotta find something other than eBay because eBay's full.
You got Amazon.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
Imagine
if
having
you
a
haven't
credit card.
checked,
Don't
try Best Buy.
fucking use it.
Sure.
Ain't that about?
If you tried Best Buy,
Best Buy
Wanna
is
trade?
like 30. Not dri-
ah,
That's a good idea. I'm just not driving all the way over there.
understandable.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to order it off. I'm gonna say now that guy at the computer
What
place
about
don't have one either. But you never.
Target? What about Target?
That's also about 20, 30 minutes. So
Well, if you really
Yeah.
need the cable, then you have to travel for it.
Really? Nothing
well,
comes
the car's
easy.
not. No.
Probably. How you doing?
Well, the thing Kitten got is not in the best of shape to drive like that right now, so I'm kind of keeping it local. This thing still needs to have the shit worked on. Water.
Things are starting to get a little bit more aggressive. Holy fuck.
Huh. We got chicken for supper. I'm happy about that. Like chicken.
Can't go wrong with that.
Mm.
Is it Chickadee China, the Chinese
Ooh, this
chicken?
thing.
The kind that grabs a drumstick and makes your brain start ticking?
Ooh, thing's leaking a lot of water. That ain't good. Yeah, I'll just order it off the internet. Ain't no big deal. Hell, I fiddle ass with this phone this morning. So I don't know. Probably won't take long to get it back to where I had it.
God damn.
What?
The ambulance. That was a fire truck, wasn't it?
Yeah. This stupid fucking phone won't let me talk to y'all through the headset, so I gotta put it on speaker.
Hmm.
Cheap Chinese piece of shit. Guarantee their phones ain't got that problem. You Americans will take our cheap shit.
We keep good shit for ourselves. We give you shitty shit.
You get the cheap shit that we don't want.
And we hack your shit too.
I'm surprised the hamburger ain't got a made in China label on it. We make this hamburger meat just for you American. We know you like it, a cheap hamburger. Oh man, oh man. You still there, Ramon?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh shit. So there we... Alright, so that's just to make all... Oh. So you need the cotton balls in order to make the... Oh, that's good to know.
You make it a cheap Chinese? You make it cheap Chinese? You like our cheap Chinese?
Jesus. Slam it around.
Grab that chicken leg off the top, boy. Sir. Let me grab that chicken leg off the top, sir. Oh. What on, Mr. Doug Doug?
Jesus. That's a huge conversion. That's fucking lame.
Go ahead.
Fuck.
Down
I need
and-
to beat another boss.
Yeah.
Beatrice.
Yeah,
There's the
it's
guy
a-
we need.
Yeah, it's a fucking cheap ass phone, Ramadi.
Ooh, we
No,
unlocked
son.
the blood skill.
I don't know if this phone's sitting as long as it did the processor's just weak or what. Phone's hot garbage. You still there, Ramadi?
Yeah, I'm here.
Aw. Alright. Well. Ah, shit. Fuck. Goddamn. What's my inventory look like? Let's go ahead and dump it.
The thing with those RAV4s rigs, those Matchbox RAV4s, is their right-hand drive. Uh-huh. Blue and body panel gray. Pretty sweet little pieces.
Right, drive from Japan. Oops.
Huh.
No, I'm dropping them.
That's the well, that's the made all when you overnight parts from Japan. Yeah, the only jelly beans they had there, Ramadi, was the Fave Reds
Mm-hmm.
and the Spring Berry Burst. They didn't have the regular one.
Oh, fuck you, get glass. Oh. I haven't unlocked the ability to make it yet. That'd be another boss. I don't have only 9. Damn. Ah, let's go. Oh, that's a teleporter. Teleporter over here.
Woo, woo.
Oh. That's right. This person is like way the fuck up here. Oh, it's Cliff. What's
up,
up,
guys?
Cliff? How you doing?
I suddenly remembered why I don't eat McDonald's anymore.
Make your smart smell funny?
Oh no, it was just freaking just a crap. It's just like it doesn't. It's just like that came out of me. It's like that's not healthy. And I was like the last thing I had. Fuck.
What's that, Cliff? Look, Cliff.
Yeah. So
What up to, man?
it's- No, what's up? Yeah, so it was.
I'm trying to
Militia
I'm
gun!
trying to find the data transfer cable for this phone.
Oh wow. That sounds like fun.
Walmart and Dollar General was a bust.
Oof. What kind of cable do you need?
The
USB-C,
USB-C.
Oh, USB-C. Wow.
Yeah. Cause this phone's got that little tiny plug-in end on it.
Are you sure it's not a micro USB?
It's always taken the C from what
Okay.
I've.
Okay, I'm
it's
not
possible.
I'm just getting
but I don't
clarification.
know.
That's all. All right.
Yeah. I mean, it's possible. I don't know though, but I've always bought USB-C.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh god. Ow.
Whoa.
Oh, what
Is-
happened?
No, you're supposed to, you faggot. Quit cheating.
So what happened? Yeah. Rick making a joke. what happened, I dropped the phone and it shattered the screen.
Oh.
Did the rainbow screen of death.
Oh, that's not fun.
So it's completely brick now. So I've got to physically transfer data off of it to my computer to the whatever new phone I buy.
Okay, yeah, you're storing it from a backup. Gotcha.
But what I think happened was when I synced it, because that's the only phone that got synced to my laptop here, the device, and I think what happened, it backed up everything on this computer.
Yeah.
Because I found a file with the phone's stuff on it on here last
Yep.
night while I was looking. Had all the songs, all the videos. So I think all I gotta do is just transfer it off the computer onto the new phone.
Okay.
But I've still gotta have a data transfer cable, so
Yeah.
unless I can do it wireless.
No, you can't. That's the downside.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, everything it has to be wired in. Because
Well,
if
I'm
it
like
can be done
Reeves, I like-
wireless, then that's just another vulnerability, which a lot of phone companies will say, "Oh, it's not there," but that's only abstained from responsibility in case something gets hacked.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm like Riggs. I like the older physical hardware stuff too.
Yeah. Yep. I'm actually I'm helping out my brother. His laptop finally died on him, and I told him to send it to me. I could probably figure out what's wrong. I think it might either be the hard drive is kaput or the power source or the battery on it died. He wasn't really specific, but I told him, it's like, hey, send it to me. I'll figure out what I can. If nothing at all, I can at least get the data off your hard drive and then send it back to you in an external. And my nephew, my 13-year-old nephew, he wants to build his own PC. I was like, cool and all. And he's like, it's expensive. It's like, well, that's because you're looking at modern day parts. If you want to build something for the cheap, unfortunately, you're going to have to go back to parts made like 2 or 3 years ago. Because that stuff's still compatible with a lot, but you're going to have to work backwards. So,
Yeah.
and luckily for him, I was able to track down.
bullshit.
I mean, that's the plan. That's the plan here. Once we ever get situated and we get enough money,
Yeah.
I'm gonna upgrade to a desktop and just have a dedicated PC to all of this.
Yep. That's kind of what I do with my PC. My desktop is mostly games, work, and correspondence. I mean, truth be told, my laptop that I use for streaming, I barely use that. I put a bunch of money into it too. But it's fine. If I ever wind up going mobile, it's a good thing to have. But no, I got him. I got a connection for a 1060, a GTX 1060.
Yeah.
So it's like it's only gonna be like $40 too. And I was like, I can get you a graphics card. You're gonna have to run everything like it's on a potato, but it can run most stuff. And it's only gonna cost him $40. So that's a steal right now.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. But it's like he wants to build his own. And it's like 13-year-old kid. It's like, all right, I can help you, but you got to realize this stuff costs money. How much do you got as a 13-year-old?
Yeah.
Yeah. He and his older brother are starting to learn about that stuff. My brother, their father is like trying to teach them all this because they're now teenagers coming into their own. So they're learning a lot about the realities of life. It's certainly not easy for them. But,
Ain't nothing cheap.
oh hell no! Oh no!
Not nowadays.
Fuck no!
Hell, I about had a stroke here about a week ago when I went and paid for gas. I ain't been driving that Yukon much lately. I ain't seen the gas prices jump since we went to war, but
Oh fuck!
man, it's already almost $4 a gallon down here where I'm at.
I think the last I checked, I think it's $3.69 where I'm at, and that's for like the lowest level stuff. I'm going to Costco,
87,
which is like 50 cents cheaper than most other places around here.
87, you know.
Yeah. Oh, dude, like a month ago, it cost me $40 to fill up my tank. Now it costs me 60. I'm gonna go, fuck.
I think with that 5.3, that Vortec 5.3 and that Yukon I drive, I think technically I'm supposed to be putting 89 or 93 in it. It's a more higher end engine.
Yeah.
But I just been putting 87 in it, and it's got rod knock.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's cause of the cheap gas or if it's just wore out, but yeah.
Yeah, I gotta figure out something with my Tacoma. I think the last time I took it in for services, there's something missing from my alternator. Like there might be a lead that didn't get reattached because there's obviously a bolt missing on it. So I'm wondering if there's a cable that didn't get reattached because I'm having electrical issues again. Oh my god, what the fuck did you guys do last time? Because the weird part is like there's sometimes it over accelerate the engine revs up too much, but I'm not getting any acceleration out of it. Like, I barely put my foot on the gas and it revs up a lot, but it's like I'm not getting more speed out of it. So I was like, okay, I wonder if there's something electrical that's overcompensating, and it's because something is not properly connected.
Run thicker oil. Yeah.
No, maybe. It might be.
I don't know, what Riggs was telling me.
I feel a chill.
Let's see. I normally put. I put in there last time. NW 20? NW 30? I can't remember. I think it's NW 30.
I feel a chill coming out.
I think it was.
Motherfucker!
Yeah, I went to drive it a while ago, and I heard that rod knock. I was, damn.
Yep.
It smooths out as the oil circulates.
I feel a chill coming out.
Yeah.
It's pretty noticeable.
Yep.
I'm honestly surprised that car's even still in one piece because that thing's been wrecked. I've been in 2 wrecks with it the last year.
Oh wow.
It already had body damage when we got it down the side.
Switch 10W30 and throw a quarter Lucas oil stabilizer in it. Help my cat eye.
Nice.
I've done had to put 2 tires on it. It had a blowout last year. Yeah, it's that's something else.
Yep.
Had to put a windshield in it too. That cost me a lot. $265, but he came to me and put it in. It took him only 45 minutes.
Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, that's one thing. That's one thing I had to deal with last year. Fuck.
I drove that thing for about 2 months with a busted windshield on one side, and I'm surprised the cops never pulled me over for it.
Well, was it on the passenger side or driver's side?
Driver.
Oh,
Driver,
really? Wow.
Yeah, because the first wreck, guy sideswiped me in a newer F-150 coming out of the post office.
Okay.
Nearly took my mirror clean off, and then busted that corner down there by the pillar. But the second one, some idiotic black woman came flying up behind me and knocked the handling off the side of it. You know, they got them strips that go down the side of the doors.
Oh,
got
yeah.
like a chrome strip and then like the body color strip.
Mm-hmm.
A whole one piece was took clean off because she got off.
What are you doing, girl? What are you doing? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't mess with the soundboard. Nope. Okay.
Y'all know what it's
I know, my cat. I mean, you can't see me on camera, but she's on my desk now. I was like, all right, come on, girl.
Lucas Oil Stabilizer. Yeah,
Hey, see, I made it a point. The only time my cats actually get up on my desk is when I'm not here to physically stop them. But I put the I put not the fear of God, but I used a tone that implied their lives would cease to exist if I caught them near the electronics.
Yeah, she's been on my tower so many times to where now I had a piece of plastic that I got with my 3D printer. I just stick it on top of my tower so it covers the power button and reset button, and now because she can't lay on top of it, she just stays away. She can't make herself comfortable. Because I remember streaming with some of these guys on here, and then I get cut off because she pressed the power button. I'm like, fuck.
Damnation
all
is
good.
promised to the dark.
Oh man. Yeah, so that's where we're at currently. Fixed to go up here in a minute and try to sell a couple of electronics, see if I can get enough cash to go down there and buy that phone.
Okay.
I saw a phone in there a while ago at Walmart. It ain't much, but it's a TCL for like 59 something.
That's not bad.
All I need it for is just to get back in the making the comments and
I
stuff.
will
So
show you discipline.
Okay.
I doubt very seriously because I've got an iPhone 11 and a laptop that I'm gonna sell to him if he'll take them. I don't know. We shall see.
I'm not looking forward to upgrading any of my stuff. It's too fucking expensive nowadays.
You need to be taught like any child.
So I had a backup phone. I don't even know who makes these. It's called a X Mobile.
I will show you
I don't
discipline.
even know who that is, but they got an Android
Shining blessings.
deal on it, and I haven't used that phone in 2 years. I plugged it up yesterday and let the battery charge on it, and it took a couple hours just for it to warm up and start taking updates.
Wow.
So, I just love technology, man.
This is my conviction.
That's all. Yep. So much fucking fun. Yeah.
This is my
So,
conviction.
you remember when they were Pop and Dwarf were talking about all the AI stuff that's been going on? What was that
Yeah.
2 weeks ago? Yeah. So I finally finished
Yeah.
watching the show Pantheon because I suggested that show. I was only like halfway through it, but I suggested to Dwarf like watch the show. Granted, yes, it talks about like uploaded intelligence, like human brains in the system, but like the applications that AI could use would almost be exactly the same. Like almost like worldwide catastrophic level shit if AI were to go rogue.
I mean, Terminator wasn't just entertainment, it was foreshadowing of the potentials of AI.
Oh yeah.
It's like
100%.
Idiocracy in 1984. They weren't just documentaries, it was foreshadowing of our future.
Yes. Yes.
If they don't, because as of right now, the only
Where
threat I see is like buildings and robotic machines, like, assembly plant stuff.
Yep.
But
I can see that.
I don't see, unless they build like actual bipedal androids and stuff that knows how to use weaponry. I don't know, but I do know that they've been in development for years, developing like robotic dogs.
they've already
Oh, yeah, I've seen
started.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, me and Brian did a show on that with the drones.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had the robotic dog with the flamethrower on it. I'm like, holy crap.
Yeah. Yep.
And
I
they're
mean,
making they're talking about sex robots and shit too. So I mean,
I've seen that one too.
fuck.
And I've seen where they've got like these little bitty robot machines that roll around and deliver food and whatever
I've seen that one
else
too.
to
Yeah.
you.
Well, it
Those
was.
poor
I mean,
little things get abused.
oh, they get the crap kicked out of them. Yeah.
At the moment, AI like driven like taxi cars I could see becoming a big problem.
Oh
But
yeah.
that's we don't know what they got developed in stores, so that's just what I
Well-
see on the surface. Yeah, I could see like self-driving cars being a problem. Your homes being a problem. Anything that's got like mechanical machines that assemble.
Yeah.
Probably be
Go
a problem.
against the narrative, and you're out driving in the middle of nowhere, and it's winter, and then suddenly your car shuts off. It's like,
Oh
what
yeah, the
fuck?
government putting kill switches,
Yeah.
putting kill switches in vehicles. What is it? By 2027, all vehicles are required to have them now.
Hey,
Yeah.
Yep.
bind me into oblivion and take me to jail. I refuse to put a
That's
kill
the-
switch
that's
in
the-
my vehicle.
Yeah.
That's exactly why they don't want anything made before 1995 on the road. But all that stuff's got older.
Oh, it's all
parts and pieces.
mechanical.
Yeah.
The only
Yeah.
thing electronic in there would be the radio.
The
That's
fuse
it.
box that operates the few electrical parts.
I mean-
that's it.
I mean,
Yeah,
if
that's
you,
it.
if you go back to when Obama was in office and
Mhm.
he had that cash for clunkers, that's what that was about. They were trying to get rid of as many of these vehicles off the road as they could.
Oh, 100%.
That's
You
why they
know-
introduced smog testing. That was to, and if you didn't comply with the smog test regulations, you threatened fines.
Yes, they
Yeah.
did that, and then the smog testing was the standards changed every single year to eliminate more and more older cars. Even though older cars, surprisingly by standards, actually don't put out as many emissions as newer cars do. They're about the same.
Yeah.
It's a bit more visible with the exhaust. It's visible with the exhaust, but that's because how it burns the fuel.
Yeah, but they don't want to. They won't tell you that because they got to push their climate change garbage.
Exactly.
Their climate
Well, I know in
communism.
God.
Well, I know in California, which is laughable as fuck, but I've
Yeah,
heard stories
that
of people
kinda
having
cat.
all these
Oh,
project
yeah.
cars. They've got all these project cars, and they won't be allowed to have them sitting on their property in a certain, visibility and.
Yep.
But yet you don't have a problem with all these homeless people buying up all these old RVs and parking it on the side of the highway and making tents and houses out of them and stuff. It's,
That's
what the
'cause
fuck,
they
man?
have houses now. They're not
Yeah.
homeless. If they were
Yeah.
still homeless,
But what I'm saying
it'd
is
be
they
an
don't
issue.
have a.
Well,
What
yeah,
I'm saying
because
is
they
they
don't
don't
have
have
to
a
deal with
problem
it.
seeing it.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
They don't
ain't
have
gotta
a
deal
problem
with it.
visibly seeing it all over the city.
No.
Because if you look at Los Angeles right now, there's homeless people living in RVs, makeshift tents all over the city, like parked on the side of the road and everything with campsites.
Yeah.
No, they ain't got a problem with that. But yet, if you're a resident, God forbid you have a project car sitting up on blocks or something in the driveway.
Yeah.
Oh, and the
Oh, no.
worst part is too is that car, even though it's not drivable, still has to be registered.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
they
the
have
most
to pay a fine. Yeah,
Yeah, that's the most messed up part. If it's not registered, even though it can have its engine out and not even be on its rims on cinder blocks. I'm like going, this ain't moving anywhere. Why the fuck are you finding me for a vehicle that?
there's literally
Yeah,
there are literally people building cars that don't even have wheels, axles. It's just the body. Like some of them are building you know, just the body right now, and you know, Bondo and fenders or whatever.
Some of the people
Nothing in the
enforcing
car at
these
all.
rules are just jealous they don't have the vehicle. So if they can't see it, then they can't be reminded that they don't have it. That's what a lot of these anti-capitalists are all about. They're just mad other people are better off than they are. So what better
Yep.
way to get rid of it, get rid of their wealth, and get rid of the thing that made them wealthy in the first place? Because how dare somebody be doing better than me? I'm supposed to be doing better than everybody else.
Oh God.
Those older cars and those older trucks cannot be controlled like these new ones can, and
Nope.
there's a lot more mechanical freedom with them that they don't like.
Yeah.
They don't want to have to be able to chase you down the
So-
freeway because, you know, just you were minding your own business,
Well-
but they decided, you know, today's your day. I'm gonna choose. You're my Pokemon, and I'm gonna fuck with you.
Well, that's why, yeah. Well, that's why they're trying to crack down so hard on these aftermarket companies that makes
Mhm.
like the turbos and superchargers and the, you know, the bells and whistles and stuff. You know, they're going after the
I
diesel
hate
truck
it.
industry. They're trying everything they can to get everybody into a space where, you know, we got you.
Yeah.
They're doing whatever they've got to do, and people are taking notice and they're fighting back.
Let's see here. Let's make this
Yeah.
room over here my kinky sex dungeon.
You know, I don't even understand why you would have a problem with diesel trucks, because they burn cleaner than cars.
Yeah. And diesel product
Unless you turn-
is diesel is a byproduct of the
Yeah, of the refinement process.
of the
thing
refinement
is-
process. So it's like you're
That's
using
why-
all the petroleum
and,
resources
and
right there.
somehow it costs more to. Yeah, it costs more for that than it does regular
Well,
fuel.
I know.
What
yeah.
they found out, because if you buy a stock diesel off the lot right now,
Mhm.
it's loaded down with government regulations, emissions. You know,
Oh,
the engine
God.
is so choked down.
Yep.
You know, so what happens is you got a lot of these aftermarket diesel truck tuner companies that puts programs and stuff on them, takes all the government crap off, takes the DEF fluid stuff out. You get way more horsepower. The truck performs way better, lasts longer.
Mm-hmm.
The government does not like that at all, and more guys are starting to do it. You know, so they're trying to crack down and hunt down all these people with these, you know, programmers and tuners, and you know, hey, don't take this shit off of what we sell to you. You know, it's just bullshit, man.
Oh yeah.
The car
Yeah,
companies, if you got a supercharger, if you got turbos, anything that can help the car outrun the police, or you know,
Mm-hmm.
they don't like it. Huh. They're cracking down on the racing industry. They're trying to crack down on all these racetracks all over the country. All to back people into a corner.
Yep.
And then one
Oh,
day
I
you're
mean-
gonna see all them grouped together out there doing the very thing that they just banned because they want to be doing it and not you.
Yep.
Well,
I can see that.
Well,
They want to have the
Well, the
monopoly
EPA
on it.
Well, the EPA loves these neighbors that get annoyed with, you know, project cars and trucks and
Oh yeah.
complain to the police and, you know, their local city council. They love those people.
Mm.
Oh, you got some annoying neighbors that keeps high revving and keeps driving fast through. Oh yeah, we've got to stop those people. Those are evil people. You're the good guys.
Oh God. Why does it sound like an HOA, Karen?
Catering to the small minority over the majority is
You-
probably one of the
y'all
biggest
know what I'm
mistakes anybody
talking
ever makes.
Yeah.
Y'all know what I'm talking
That's
about.
where we
You got
fucked
that
up.
one or two neighbors. You've always got that one or two neighbors that can't stand your automobile being loud as fuck, or you know, can't stand to see you drive down the street enjoying your vehicle.
Or even working on your vehicle.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, they love HOA.
what working on a car used to be was an expression of freedom. You are building something from the ground up for you to take somewhere and enjoy.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's an expression of freedom. It's an escape.
Well, it's a privilege to own a car, anyways.
Okay,
mean,
yeah, I can't disagree with
anything
that.
you got to purchase is a privilege to have. I mean,
Oh yeah, no, I don't disagree with that. But it's the fact that you are. But the thing is, you're making something out of that privilege.
oh yeah. Well, it's like I need something to get to work, so it's
Exactly.
If you buy it from one of them, yeah, I could see that. But there's a lot of people now that's building their own vehicles. Like they're literally from ground up, like tack welding frames and putting their own engines in them.
They
and
watch
building
enough
like little
YouTube
bitty-
videos. They're confident enough they can put together their own car.
Yeah,
No, they can. So.
Hey,
I know. Yeah.
You look right.
oh, sorry, I was telling Big Talmud to shut his yap. Sorry.
Big Talmud, stop talking,
Oh,
son.
shit. That reminds me, I gotta put out an
Stop your
announcement. Fuck.
Stop
'Cause-
your talking, son. What?
Yeah, I gotta put out an announcement that we're not doing another stream this weekend. Because I got another camp out I'm doing this weekend. Hooray. That's okay. It's part of the Boy Scout stuff. It's weekend number 2 that I gotta do, so it won't be terrible.
There is a, and I didn't know this till not long ago. There is a big Boy Scouts of America place down here in Birmingham.
Oh yeah, Birmingham has had one for a long time actually.
I forgot what it's called exactly, but I passed it on my way to
Yeah.
where I was going up the interstate. It's like right off the interstate. Boy Scouts of America.
Yeah. Damn, it's been so many years. I remember my aunt and uncle took me there just to go see the grounds. I'm like, this place is freaking awesome. Because I had my aunt and uncle actually lived out in Birmingham for pretty much their whole marriage. Fuck. Damn it. Now I gotta call fuck. You just reminded me. I gotta call my cousin. See how she's doing. Well, no, it's well, my aunt passed away a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
Her husband, my uncle, he just passed away about 2 months ago. So, and she was kind of the matriarch of the family and he was the patriarch. And so because that's the whole thing with that. I mean, Outlaw, the whole entire family dynamic out in that part of the world. I mean, it's very tight knit out there. And it's actually something I'm envious of. So I know they're dealing with a lot. My cousin, she kind of took a lot of the burden upon herself, but she really stepped up. And her kids have definitely stepped up too. It's been a lot. I got to call her. So see how she's doing.
It is very much like that here still, but they're slowly trying to erode it away because there's a lot more. There's a lot more of the sexual liberation taking place here. A lot more of the foreigners with different ideas coming in here. There's a lot of. I know some of the guys probably won't like this, but there's a lot of interracial happening here.
If they want to dumb down their DNA, that's their choice.
Well,
or they could do what Outlaw's family did.
Keep it intergenerational.
Where his sister's mom and his grandmother's aunt and
leave it to second. Leave it to first and second cousins.
Wait, who had the drums? That was perfect. Who had the drums?
That's me. I got my soundboard. So.
I was like, whoa, where did that come from?
That was fucking hilarious.
It caught me off guard, man. Oh.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, The more into the city you go, you see a lot of the newer.
Inbred
models, but-
families.
No,
No, that's more in the rural areas, actually.
oh,
Oh, you mean in Outlaws
But-
neck of the woods?
no. But yeah, it because I didn't know this till about a couple of years ago. Birmingham is a sanctuary city, like California, which pissed me the fuck off when I found out about that. I was like, "Are y'all freaking?" And then I remembered, yeah, you got a black mayor, so it's kind of like,
Mm-hmm.
And we are the Jim Crow capital of the South, so it's like, of course they're gonna be for all that. What was I thinking?
That was your problem. You weren't.
You weren't thinking, boy. But if you can get, the further you get away from Birmingham and all the major cities of the state, yeah, it's a lot better.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, hopefully
Yeah,
that'll-
moving our huh?
Think it out loud. I got my ass handed to
Yeah,
me
move
not
it.
too long ago.
Yeah, moving our steel industry out of town really hurt Birmingham. They outsourced all of our steel and iron ore factories.
That's all part of the goal too. Part of the plan.
Birmingham actually started deteriorating around the 70s when they moved the main train station and train lines. Slaw's furnaces shut down 72-ish.
No.
That sounds about right. It's not 72, but would have been certainly
Somewhere
later.
thereabout.
Yeah, it was definitely the 70s.
Yeah, it was. And then they built the interstate expansions. And I've been seeing a lot more factories come up abandoned around town the last 15 years. So there's definitely been a major shift in outsourcing a lot of it. Yeah, the biggest blow to Birmingham recently was Golden Flake shutting down.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. My uncle
Oh,
actually worked there for years.
Golden Flake was in business here in Birmingham for over 100 years,
Mm-hmm.
and they were distributing chips all over the South, products. But
They were called the Frito Lay
That
of
put
the
a lot of
South.
people
Yeah.
out. that put about 400 or 500 people easy that got put out of work over that.
Oh yeah.
Probably more. Yeah, probably more because that plant's huge. It
Oh, I
was.
remember taking a tour of that place as a kid. That place is freaking awesome.
When you walk
But it
through
also-
the front door, it's like the potato chip truck, and you walk through the potato chip truck into the building.
Yep.
Yeah.
We literally saw the potatoes getting dropped off and it going through the washer, and then the giant drum. It looks like a giant drum dryer to clean it all off. Then it goes through a scrubber and then another washer, and then it goes into an inspection line, and then it goes into a giant like slicer system. It's like they all get lined up and they all just slice them down into potato chips.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, dude, it's so cool.
They still sell them. They still
Yeah.
sell Golden Flake. I think it was just our plant was shut down.
Really? Wow.
I think.
Yeah.
To me, they taste better. I like them
Oh.
better than Lay's.
Oh yeah, I remember every Christmas because my uncle, I think he was like a product director there, and he worked for Golden Flake for like 30 years, like after he got out of the Navy, and he was still he worked there for 30 years, and then he after he officially quote unquote retired, he worked as a consultant contractor or something like that into his retirement, and he sent us. I remember he sent everybody in his family a variety box of Golden Flake every year for Christmas. It was awesome because we also got the products that they were testing, and he actually asked us for like feedback. It was like, "Do you think this is good?" It's like, "Yeah." Some of the stuff. Some of that stuff was awesome.
Dude, the cheese to me, the cheese curls are better tasting than Cheetos.
I will say that, yeah, those ones are better.
Barbecue, the Sweet Heat barbecue chips is a must down here. If you go to a barbecue of any kind, an outdoor event of any kind, the Golden Flake Sweet Heat barbecue potato chips is an absolute staple and a must-have.
I know exactly what ones you're talking about. Those are so good. Oh God!
Not only that, but you must also bring a gallon of Milo sweet tea, which is also a southern staple here.
Oh man, I wouldn't
For all
mind
of you
sweet tea so much, but it has so much fucking sugar in it.
It does, you know.
I know.
Oh, it does, you know.
Down to 41.
Yeah.
Down
Now,
to 41 for
I don't know
1K
about
again. Cool.
I don't know about Kitten in Canada. I don't know about Kitten in Canada, but I know Chaos and I think Ramadi. You might, Cliff. All of you guys probably get Milo sweet tea in your local Walmarts.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't shop at Walmart enough.
I don't shop at Walmart either.
I'm not in Walmart long enough to really look.
Yeah.
Or if you have a Target, I think they sell it at Target. And
yeah, you can. Yeah, I mean, when I do my grocery orders from Aldi's, yeah, they sell Milo sweet tea by the gallon. I mean, I don't buy it very often, but they have it.
Kroger, I think Kroger might carry it. What's that grocery store brand? HGB.
Yeah, I think
Piggly Wiggly carries it. Publix carries it. Yeah.
You can get it at Dollar General, Dollar Tree.
Dollar General carries it. Yeah. I don't know about Dollar Tree. I know Dollar General carries it.
But you wanna drink some sweet tea that'll like make you think you're having a damn stroke, and the fillings in your teeth will fall out. If you ever go to Paula Dean's restaurant in Savannah, Georgia, holy crap!
Sweet tea is only supposed to just be sweet enough to where you get the idea. A good glass of ice cold sweet tea is just supposed to be to the point where you can tell it's sweet, but not overpowering. You're supposed to actually taste the actual brewed tea too.
No.
Yeah, give me a glass of diabetes, please.
I know people that would literally dump sugar by the cupfuls. My grandmother was bad about it. She would dump whole cup of sugar in her tea after she got done brewing it, and it God almighty.
I was always kind of partial to sun tea myself.
I like a good lemon tea, or peach tea. My mother and me always like peach tea. Raspberry tea or black tea. I like black and green tea too.
Well, I mean, you know what sun tea is, right? You've had that.
Oh yeah,
You're from Texas. You know what that is. Cliff, you've probably heard of it.
Oh, sun tea, yeah. It's not bad.
What is it?
Yeah, my mom did it.
Well, instead of actually brewing the tea kitten on the stove, you take the water from the tea bags and you set them out in the sun.
Okay, I've seen that done before.
Yeah. The sun does the work for you. I mean, it takes a little longer, and then I mean, you can either add sugar to it or not, and then cool it and then drink it.
That sun tea, yeah, that's. I don't know if it's a southern thing, but yeah, there's a lot of people here that used to do that.
Yeah, no, man, I'm not necessarily saying that it's it's a southern thing, but
Oh, I don't. I'm saying I don't know if it is. I've heard of it, but I don't know if it is or not. Let me grab this laptop and walk up here and see if this guy's gonna buy my shit. If not, we're gonna have problems, son. What? You gonna take Stone Cold's phone? What? You gonna take Stone Cold's tablet? What? Am I gonna have to bring a chair with you?
All right.
I'm saying I'd take a chair with me just in case you got to split someone's wig.
Why? All right, let me render.
Want to mess with Stone Cold? What? What? Oh, yes, sir.
Oh, that's why.
Right.
No monster shall escape my justice.
Come on, my guy. I'm just minding
Come
my
on,
own business, man.
Come on, phone.
Fuck me.
Did he know the dog was over here before he saw it?
Wait, what?
Oh, no, it's okay.
Come on, phone. Phone.
Yeah, big Talmud. Scaring the neighbor's kids next door, you dick. What? It's not your fault.
All right, son. Let's take a little walk. What? What? Can you guys hear me? What?
Yeah.
Stone Cold's about to get hit by a school bus. What? Full of kids. What? Ugh. Ow, ow.
That's
You think you're funny, school bus? What?
No, come here.
Who is that guy in the WWE that picked up that bus? Or that
Mark Henry?
Huh?
Mark Henry?
No, it's like a newer wrestler.
Oh, I don't know, you know.
Braun Strowman.
Braun
Braun
Strowman?
Strowman.
That's who I thought it was, yeah.
Like an 18-wheeler or something.
Yeah.
Pretty legit. What? Definitely not a made-for-TV moment. It's just that strong. Do you feel strong?
Yeah, I definitely believe he picked up the side of an 18-wheeler. And you had a clear shot to knock him out, son. What?
I don't want to hear no lip from you. What? Move. Get away from the door.
Oh, what's up, Eudes? How you doing? Turn on the speech thing.
I'll go that.
up, buddy?
Oh, what's up, Batty Commander?
Shut up, birds. Shut the fuck up, birds.
Shut your fucking. Stop flapping your gums, you little mad bastard birds.
Shut your fucking mouth, birds. What? You won't take Stone Cold in a steel cage match, what?
We really don't have any birds up here yet. It's too cold.
Now that's for the birds.
Outlaws always got birds chirping at them, it seems like.
Now that is for the birds. Jack.
I see what you did there.
What? What? You saw what Stone Cold did there? What?
Man. Oh, what's up, Edis? How you doing? Where are you at, you hiding? Sound like somebody's in a fucking wind tunnel.
That's Outlaw.
That's Outlaw.
He's walking.
Yeah, it's probably me. Because I can't talk to you guys. It won't let me.
Hey, guess what?
Yo, mama.
How'd you know?
Called a hunch. Oh god, no, not Belmont again. Fuck!
You know me too well.
I try to get to know all my subscribers.
Oh, okay. Fuji motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what I try to do. I don't want to be somebody that makes content that's unreachable. What?
Fair enough. But how y'all doing though?
Pretty good, man. How about you? You know, can't complain.
Being debuffed by garlic.
Nope.
I'm just here fucking around since it's my day off.
Hell yeah.
I thought you was retarded. I mean retired.
Nigga, I still need money.
I thought you was hooking.
What do you mean?
I thought you was ordered to hooking.
I think his Q4 is
No, I still gotta work.
Yeah, hooking's work.
What? Dude, no.
According to the feminists, sex work is real work. Oh god.
Yeah, they call that a side hustle.
Oh. Bye, baggy.
The economy is failing, and unfortunately, I won't see my retirement money. So I gotta be extra careful. It's that New World Order shit.
It's all being easy.
Motherfucker. Game is being gay.
You will have nothing and be happy. They weren't kidding about that.
Yeah, no, they weren't.
Hey, Yidis, you'll be a pleb to the Overlord. There's actually a band. There's actually a band called the Overlords.
You just
You know
will
what?
be a useful tool for the new world.
Oh, yeah.
Got to train the.
Maybe I'm part of the Illuminati. I'm warning you guys. Who knows? They're secretive as fuck.
Oh yeah. It's like the Bilderbergs.
The moon landing wasn't real.
Oh yeah. The moon is a greenhouse, green cheese. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a clump of cheese and
The moon was just one big hunk of cheese. I always believed that.
But in all seriousness, You know, I'm sure a lot of you guys don't care about politics or whatever is happening in the world, whatever. But shit's getting crazy right now.
Oh yeah, fucking Trump threatened Iran or whatever and said, keep this shit going and we're just gonna fucking go nuclear on your ass.
Yeah. No, he's talking about. Yeah, I mean, I saw Legion of Man posted Iran's response, and they were like, if this is true, was like, missile response restrictions have been taken off. So, interpret that how you will.
I believe World War III is gonna go like full
Well,
throttle.
they did predict it would be World
It's
War
gonna be
III
around
be
the corner.
started by the Zionists and the Muslims.
I still fucking hate it. And once again, I got family who are Muslim, and even they say that, you know, what the fuck is going on in the Middle East needs to end.
Uh-oh.
I agree with them. I agree. It really needs to end. Iran wasn't like that, right? Like in the 1970s, they were more Western.
Thank you.
About 50 years ago, they weren't that way.
They weren't as bad per se, but they were still pretty fucked up.
Well, they were.
There's a reason they
were
aren't
Persians.
There's a reason they aren't doing as good as us in the spheres of like technology and wealth. Well, they have a shit ton of wealth, but
They're too okay. I hear one side blaming the U.S. for their imperialism or their military industrial complex. I hear another side saying, you know what, if the Western world doesn't interfere, the Middle East will not advance. Like, they won't. They'll still be uncivilized.
there's a reason Africa's still a third world shithole, and it's not because of the mean old white man.
No.
Hey, I tell people, hey, unfortunately, I gotta admit, colonialism, or am I saying that right?
Yeah, if it wasn't for colonialism,
for the most part,
Africa
has
wouldn't
been-
have all the advancements it has today.
It's been a good thing for
Yeah.
Africa, unfortunately. Like, I ain't
Well,
trying to.
well, fortunately would be the more appropriate term there. Unfortunately would mean
Well,
they didn't.
Well,
Now, unfortunately would be us being forced to integrate with people that hate us.
okay,
That's
fortunately,
unfortunate.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be hey, I'm gonna be honest. Hey, the West did the world a favor.
Yeah.
Christianity did the world a favor. I'm not.
Well,
I'm not gonna step on
they
toes.
still have slave markets in Benghazi. They still to this day have slave markets in Benghazi.
Really?
So, yep, to this day.
You think there's still not? You think there's still not a active slave trade going on over there?
A lot of
there's
these,
still not the
a
slave
lot of
trade.
these nations hate America because we Western society, because we put a stop to their number one moneymaker, slavery.
Yiddish.
Bye, Patty.
Who do you think put the slaves before the white man on the shores of Africa? Or the black people?
The black soul or the white man.
Yep.
Or they.
Other black people. Yep. They was like
or they traded amongst
just like in,
themselves.
And then the Spaniards and Portuguese were running them around everywhere.
Well, and that's still going on the Dark Continent. That hasn't stopped. That's still a thing. over in Africa.
Yep.
That's why I say, do you believe that us getting involved with Iran is a good thing per se?
No, it's a stupid idea. We need to pull out.
Let them figure it out on their own?
Yes.
Yep.
I mean, we're pretty much already around the world.
And I get why they're mad because, you know, the Palestinians were forced to integrate with a group of people they didn't want in their country in the first place. This was forced upon the Palestinian people, so I understand why the Muslims are pissed off and coming after Western nations because we forced it on them.
For me, when it comes to the Middle East, it's not, in my opinion, my personal opinion, it's not really the religion, it's the culture that needs to end.
Do you know what? You can use YouTube to search.
I already know about the Quran and all that stuff. Don't get me wrong.
That's all man-made.
I disagree with pretty much most of it. Besides, you know, Mary or Maryam in the Quran. But in all seriousness, the culture is the main problem that needs to be eradicated.
You can take any book of even the Mein Kampf and read something about it and be like, oh, well, that sounds good. So anything goes. But
well, I tell people, why can't we move forward? Why can't the Middle East move forward? Like that's the big question that nobody supposedly can answer from the Middle East.
Because they lack culture.
No, that is their culture. It's that way. If there is progress, that means somebody is losing power. So there are plenty of groups over there that want to assert that and don't want to lose it.
That culture needs to die. It really needs to die.
You're not wrong. It either needs to evolve or die. Pretty much.
What do you think? What do you think AIDS were about? Was it about? It wasn't about spreading Christianity. It was about trying to stop a Muslim incursion that was happening in Europe, and they got them all the way back to the Holy Land. And look at where we're at today.
So we can thank melanated supremacists and women for voting that here.
Oh yeah, they can sign up for selection services.
So scratch that. I gotta wait till that guy gets there.
Because I mean, they don't want to keep the original. They want it to encompass the whole planet. And that's not me being an Islamophobe or any. Dude,
that's just a buzzword communists use to try and silence you.
No, I know, but you can find videos of these Muslim leaders saying exactly that. They're like, no, Islam will be, in every home around the world. That's the goal.
Yep.
And in my opinion, me personally, I am not saying all Muslims are bad, but most of them, they they a wrong scripture.
If they cannot go to another country and assimilate, yeah, they are a problem.
I'm not even. Well, okay, let's just take assimilate out of it. Like,
oh,
okay,
bitch!
You know, you can be over here in your little area, and you can do what you want, and I'll be over here in my area, and I'll do what I want. And you know, you keep your shit on your side of your street. I'll keep my shit on my side of my street, and we won't mix.
Hey,
That's what's led to what's happening now, though.
I don't disagree. Hey, we can be cool. Don't get me wrong. Like how you say, the neighbors are neighbors. You know, just doing neighboring stuff. But we don't gotta, how you say, butt heads or
As taboo as this sounds, I am for segregation.
And once again, hey, I don't fault it at all.
It's like, you want to be ghetto and rude and ratchet, by all means, you do it over there away from me and my group of people. Now, if your people want to come into my culture and assimilate into my culture and embrace our ways and better yourself too, hey, by all means, welcome, but keep
Once
your
again,
shit
I'm
at the
black
door
myself.
where you're coming from. Keep that shit at the
I'm
door
black
where you're coming
myself,
from.
and I grew up in the hood. I'm black myself. I don't associate
And he
with those
beat the
people.
statistics.
It's
I don't
interesting
associate.
the term separate but equal does have credence to it.
Yeah, we're all equal in the eyes of God. We're all equal in the
See,
eyes of the
do you know
law.
what's so fucked up? What pisses me off till this day, and I'm sure I talked about this before, but it's crazy how I can see 5 white dudes when I'm walking down the street, and I'm cool. But when I see 5 black dudes, I gotta be wary.
He gets a little nervous.
That's crazy. That is insane.
The problem is they want that stigma. They just don't want the negativity attached to it.
Yeah.
Right. And you're saying that you're saying that as a black man, Yeetus. Right.
Yes, that is insane to me.
Yeah. If that gives you reason to pause, then yeah, that means there's a fucking problem.
The fact I have to get my concealed weapon ready, that shouldn't be happening. But unfortunately, yeah,
That's the world we live in.
it's fucked. I'm like, y'all calling the white man so racist. Y'all pointing fingers saying they're racist all the time. But why the fuck I gotta be worried more about you than the white man?
Because just like you, everybody else has been lied to.
I'm like, fuck that. You know, it's crazy to me. It's crazy. I have to watch my back every fucking day growing up in the hood. You know, and I'm sure you guys grow up, or you guys been in areas that you guys have to do the same thing.
Yeah. I've literally heard what you doing in this part of the neck of the woods, boy. You kind don't belong here. And I'm like, I'm not supposed to be. It's supposed to be the other way around. God damn it!
What the fuck?
Yeah.
But you guys get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
I can't rant like this as a black dude, because as soon as I express my discontent with the black community as a whole,
You're an Uncle
I get
Tom.
called the Uncle Tom. I'm turkey giant.
Token nigger.
And
Token nigger.
The house nigga.
that's what they tell me. They say no matter what, at the end of the day, you still a nigga. I'm like, okay, so.
But at the end of the day, though, who's really the ignorant ones here? Like, they get butthurt over a fucking word that means ignorant person.
Bro, they get so upset. Like, the fact that I can put together coherent sentences, they say I'm trying to speak white. I'm like, the fuck? Are you out of your fucking mind?
You ain't one of them if you ain't saying nigga every other sentence.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, you guys can't fucking... See, when I use big words, right, but it's not big to you guys, but when I use big words, all of a sudden I'm for the white man.
Because you have a vocabulary.
Because we represent
Yes.
education.
That's what's
Ow.
called crab in a bucket mentality. It's either you're with us or you're against us. Yeah, it's tribal.
That's the weird part.
I'm like, fuck you.
That is a weird kind of tribalism. I would love for my country to thrive and prosper and do really well, but it seems like we can as long as these people that are using inalienable characteristics as some sort of shield to garner special privileges and treatment at other people's expense.
Like how we speak about Iran, I say the same thing about the black community. The black culture has to die. It has to go.
Like,
Well, look at it like
Black
this,
Speeder.
Vetus. Before the 1950s, blacks were doing really, really good. It was this forced integration that fucked everything up.
Oh, what was it? The LBJ's Great Society.
Yeah,
Great
Great
Society.
Society. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where everything
you-
got really fucked. And that was
But
all
you
pushed
know
at the
how-
behest of socialists like Martin Luther King and fucking Malcolm X and shit. They were both on. They were both Marxists, but on the
There were-
opposite
yeah,
end of
Malcolm
it.
X
Malcolm
kinda
X was like violent revolutionary, while Martin Luther King was like, let's just be peaceful. We don't have to be violent.
But yeah, I remember
I
Malcolm
like
X
Malcolm
converted
X.
to Islam.
I like Malcolm X more than Martin Luther King. I'm gonna be real. Because at least he was upfront about his intentions.
Yeah.
Well, to a
I'm
degree,
impressed with that,
yeah.
I don't disagree with that.
Martin Luther King, he didn't even write his own shit. Somebody else wrote it for him.
But
Yeah.
back in the 60s, you know, the black Muslims were
You mean the black Israelites? That come here spreading their everything's racist because you won't hire me? Because it's my skin color, isn't it?
But chaos.
they could be just as violent and anti everybody, get along and blah 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 as the Black Panthers could.
Well, the
But
Black
we was
Panthers were
Canes and
started
shit,
by...
bruh. What you mean?
The Black Panthers were started by black Israelites.
No, we was kings and shit. Kings and queens.
We was all kings and queens back in the
We
day.
built the pyramids.
What's funny is now I'm hearing those same exact people try to claim that. What's funny now is I'm hearing those same exact people he's talking about trying to claim that black created Egypt and they were pharaohs and.
Egypt was around long before the black man showed up.
Who owes reparations to the tiny hats?
I don't want no fuck. Okay.
I've used
I
that
want
once.
my reparations from the tiny hats.
I don't want any reparations. Why? I didn't go through the shit.
I know.
Why do I want? It's crazy.
It's all about a redistribution of wealth, Edis. That's all it's about.
I know. But
It
with my-
is the
like,
takers taking
why the
from makers.
fuck
That's what it
should
is.
somebody pay you for something that your ancestors went through, and you blaming people that never had slaves in the first place? What the fuck is your problem?
Yeah, but it's my people. It's my tribe. It's my people, Edis.
I'm like, what the fuck?
That's the thing. It's not about it's the fact that it's people that look like you that had to go through it, and they rely on that emotional manipulation
But here's
to
the
get you
thing.
sucked in.
But here's the thing: if they hate white people so bad, why do they want anything from them in the first place?
I agree.
Yeah, that's a question. Yeah. Well, it sometimes also comes down to like they don't have the skills to be able to do it themselves.
Stop asking hard questions.
One of the reasons Africa is still a third world shithole is because they don't know how to maintain anything.
There is, and the thing is, in a lot of the languages out there, there is no word for maintain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing great because of my fucking hard work. I busted
There
my
you go.
motherfucking nuts.
There you go.
Then all of a
Be
sudden,
proud of that. Yeah.
these little fucks want to come in talking about
You won't
White
hire
people
me
give me
because I'm
money.
black. No, it's because you're underqualified, fool. Get the fuck out of here and get some skills, bitch.
You don't qualify for DEI.
You didn't get that raise because Tom over here's been working here 30 fucking years and he's more than qualified for it while your ass been working here 5 fucking years.
Rick,
And
Rick,
guys, I'm telling you right now, and I'm sure you guys know people like this yourselves. In the black community, it is so fucking common that they literally live for the EBT food stamps in the Section 8 housing. Like, they don't want to advance.
I don't want
Trust
to
me,
on that
Edith, I've seen it
conversation.
firsthand. I've seen it firsthand when
There was a
He
black
lives
mom.
in Alabama, bro. He's
No, there was a black mom that didn't want her son to get a job at 17 years old because it will affect her fucking
I saw that
EBT.
video.
Oh,
So messed up.
Edith, I saw that video. I saw that video where she
It
was
was
literally
crazy.
telling her son that if you go and get a job, it's gonna affect our financials or whatever, and we might get kicked out of our apartment. Yeah, I've seen that video.
It was man, I couldn't believe it. I was like,
Well, wasn't the other part too? Is like, well, when I turn 18, you're to kick me out of here anyway. So like, I'm gonna be on my own
Isn't it real?
regardless. I might as well get a head start.
I'm like,
Wasn't
where's
that
his
another part
dad,
of the video?
man? Of course, the dad's not there.
Oh God.
Of course.
That's
That was done by design. That was by design.
Yes.
It was, yeah.
You don't
Well, it is.
understand. Chad and Pookie's so fine.
Oh
The government, they knew what the fuck they were doing, man. They were smart as fuck.
They laid that pipe so good. Mm.
The government
Knock the
was smart as fuck
cobwebs
on
out
what
my
they did.
weave, nigga.
They literally said, hey, do you want to feel equal to the white woman with the feminism? You want to be independent? Well, get rid of the father and rely on us, and we'll give you the money.
That's what it is.
And then they introduced intersectionalism to separate the white women from the black women to make things even worse and to fuck things up even more. Goddamn communists, man. They're some of the dumbest, smartest, dumbest motherfuckers I've ever had the unwanted pleasure of meeting.
Well, no, LBJ said, once I implement this, this lifetime welfare, he's like, I'll have these niggas vote Democrat for the next 200 years.
Yeah,
Bro. No, you're correct, man. Damn.
How messed up it is.
Damn. And it still works somehow. Well, I believe the government is pretty much, they don't give a fuck about voting at this point.
well,
Oh no! It's an illusion to make the people think they have some degree of control.
yeah, we have no control over jack of all shit.
Who was that Russian that
Yuri
was
Bezmenov.
explaining?
Yuri Bezmenov.
You already knew. Who
I already know, dude. Actually, I was conversing with Mando about it earlier. So yeah.
He opened my eyes when I was 14 years old. I'm like, my world is a fucking lie. I was like, fuck. Like, there's things like beyond my understanding at the time when I was 14.
Yep. Instead of a nuclear family that stays together, that can prosper and thrive, here's a check.
A check.
Now you can go out and get a job too.
Yeah.
Actually, cheers to you because you found out that very quicker than I did. Like I found out about when I was 55. So cheers to you.
Yeah.
Man, it like the age of the social media age. So much information you can learn, but also social media is a double-edged sword.
Well, Hey, Chaos, I hope you don't mind, but I dumped the whole Yuri Bezmenov interview, like the whole hour-long version of it, in the political crap in your Discord.
Yeah, go for it, dude. That's what it's there for.
Sweet. Yeah,
Wait, you gonna be doing a reaction?
Oh, no, I won't be doing a reaction. I've done reaction to that multiple times. Or, oh, my bad.
Everybody's done heard Yuri Bezmenov.
Yeah.
And if you haven't yet, you probably should go listen to him because he was.
Yeah, go watch the whole thing.
Was clearly warning us.
Yeah.
He was warning us.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah. In the 1980s, he did. Yes.
It was 1983.
I want to say it was 83.
And who was it that said that the U.S. will be?
Oh, wait a minute, Cliff. You're talking about that interview from that Russian defector, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Who said the U.S. will
Yuri
be
Bezmenov.
destroyed from the inside out?
Bezmenov.
It was Bezmenov.
Bezmenov,
Okay,
Stalin, Lenin, they all said the West will be destroyed from the inside out. Oh god, I'm gonna die again.
It's true, man. Like,
It was 1984 when he did
84.
that, which was rather ironic.
so do you remember that little trend that these kids were doing or whatever about the Roman Empire? Asking men about the Roman Empire. This is the reason why they think about the Roman Empire, because we are definitely following the same path right now.
We've been following their same modus operandi.
I mean, the barbarians aren't at the gate. We held the fucking door open for them and said,
Well-
"Come on in." So
Man, fuck Sleepy Joe.
A bunch of corrupt people
no,
held the door. We didn't get to. We the people didn't get to vote on
It's
that.
been going on for longer.
Yeah,
than
they've been ushering
longer,
immigrants for a long
but
time now.
Sleepy Joe. Well, I won't blame Sleepy Joe because he wasn't in his right mind. I'm gonna be real.
No, he was in his right
Fans-
mind. He was a puppet. He was in his right mind. He was the puppet that they needed.
Yep.
He was the puppet that was slowly decaying in the mind.
Yep.
Oh no, he'd already decayed in the mind. He just.
It's Kamala. I
He's the
blame that
patsy.
Oh, no, she was.
No, she would have played the same role.
Yeah,
She
no,
would have
she
played the
wasn't a puppet.
same
She was a puppet as
exact
well.
role Biden would have played. She would have
Yeah.
just nodded and said, "Yes, master. Yes, master. Be good house nigga for China."
Wasn't she?
Would you like me to suck
supposed
your dick
be-
too, China? That's what I'm good at. That's how I got
But
That's how I got here in the first place, master.
But wasn't she appointed to take care of the border by Joe Biden?
Yes, that's her job as vice president.
That's how she got the name.
the
That's
vice
how she
president.
got the name Border Czar.
Joe Biden, quote unquote, told Kamala Harris, "You're in charge of the southern border," and she didn't do shit.
Nope.
No.
I don't even think she ever went to the southern border, Edith.
No, she never did.
She never
I
did.
think
I've been to the southern
Well,
border. No, you haven't.
I think she did. No. That was AOC. AOC went to the border.
With
I
that
think Kamala
fake,
got back. Kamala,
where
whatever.
she fake cried.
Well,
At the
AOC
fake
went to
border.
cry and be like, "Ooh, these poor immigrants."
Do those really crappy poses trying to. Yeah, I'm a sympathetic person. No, she's a communist.
Hey,
She
you
doesn't
just-
believe in freedoms. Well, she believes in her freedom, but y'all could get fucked.
Oh yeah.
If he was embarrassed, if he was embarrassed by some fucking goddamn whatever, just everything just went out of whack.
Well,
I mean, somebody literally fucking had their arm up her ass, sitting there working her mouth like a fucking puppet.
I'm gonna let you guys know right now. I probably would have went out like John F. Kennedy. I would have been very fucking aggressive as a president. If hypothetically, I would have been very fucking aggressive, getting the immigrants out of this fucking country and shit.
Yeah.
I might piss off the powers, that be, but no, America comes first. That's always should have been the fucking plan.
Yep.
Yeah, Eunice, do you know the skills that Kamala has?
Oh yeah, she's
She's very good with her mouth.
You know,
Yeah, but
if I was
her skills is on her knees.
if I was drinking a fifth of vodka, maybe.
Allegedly, she's got really good oral skills, just not.
I'm gonna be real. If I
She,
drink,
I've heard she's quite the cunning linguist.
hey, if I drink a fifth of vodka, that's a big bottle. I might.
You were talking about JFK, and again, I mean, this is kind of just simplifying it, but you know, there are reports that he was not even on the fence. He was against sending troops into Vietnam, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and on top of that, he tried to dismantle the FBI.
Yeah.
Like he was pissed off with the FBI or the CIA. I forgot what it was.
Probably the FBI because of J. Edgar Hoover.
Yeah, he something happened, and he said,
"Oh God,
you know what? Fuck you. I'm going to dismantle you, motherfuckers."
Yep.
No, I mean, and even though he was a liberal Democrat, I mean, even in the early 1960s, he was a liberal Democrat. But again, he didn't want to commit to he didn't want to commit to a forever war over in Southeast Asia that had absolutely nothing to do with us.
Yeah.
And then, so you know, the military industrial complex was like, well, fuck, can't have that because that's just money. You know, war is the most profitable business there is.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Vietnam War was the beginning of the end.
War and slavery are the two most profitable jobs out there.
Yeah, like I know I'm going down the conspiracy rabbit hole, but
are you though? They call things conspiracies to downplay their
had a
validity.
hand in his death. Fuck that.
And I believe that's what got him killed.
Well, no, it was either.
Well, he was also JFK was also one to shut down the Federal Reserve.
Oh yeah, that's the main reason he was killed. That was the main reason he was killed.
Oh, and then what happened? What happened? Nixon took us off the gold standard. Remember? Well, I don't remember that because I wasn't alive. I mean, that's what happened.
70 or 70,
That's
70
because
or
there was
71, I think. Something like that.
they needed the cost of gold was going down,
Kennedy
so they
wife-
needed people off the gold standard. So they introduced the Federal Reserve, so the gold standard could gain wealth again. Because you have all these people trying to use the gold standard. It reduces the cost of gold, makes it less valuable.
And that, we.
Who gets to dictate that this shit's even like?
Is when we also started establishing a digital currency infrastructure. Because
hey, what's her name?
About during that time.
Hey, what's her name? Cassie? Was it Cassandra or Cassidy Kennedy?
I don't know.
Jackie Kennedy?
She said while she wore her blood-stained dress, "I want them to know what they did." I'm like,
they don't care. They knew what they knew what they did.
Yeah.
They smiled when they saw that shit. It's like, yeah, we did that, bitch, and there ain't shit you could do about it either because we're that powerful. We're that rich.
and that Oswald guy was definitely a fall guy. I don't believe he did it.
Lee Harvey Oswald.
And that's why he was killed. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a commie, but but no.
And then what? Jack Ruby died like mysteriously not that long.
Lots of mysterious deaths not too long afterwards.
He was in prison. He was in jail and supposedly got interviewed by a prison psychiatrist and then died shortly after that.
That dude got Epstein.
Really?
MK Ultra? Anybody?
Yep, I know about
I
MK
believe it.
Ultra.
Oh yeah.
I believe it's real. Actually,
when they took us off the gold standard, even when we were on the gold standard, remember? Well, you don't remember. I don't remember. But again, allegedly, when we were on the gold standard, $1 was worth $1.
Yeah.
Now that we're off the gold standard, I have no fucking idea what $1's worth.
Like 2 cents. It's not worth shit. Our dollar ain't worth shit because it has nothing. It's backed by jack shit. It's backed by nothing. It's backed by debt.
It's backed
That's all
by air.
It's backed by debt and air.
I believe
It-
Fort Knox is empty.
Could be.
Yeah,
I
I can believe
believe.
that.
I
I can believe
believe.
that.
I believe the Vatican holds a large portion of the gold. Russia holds a large portion of the gold, and those oil sheiks over in Iraq hold a good portion of the actual gold.
What
It's
about
been
what about a certain
circulating.
tiny hat country?
Yeah.
Why do you think it has to be so heavily guarded?
Yep.
I'm just allegedly. I'm gonna put the word allegedly.
Allegedly.
No. Well, the fucking Jews control the Vatican, so that's why I just kind of left the tiny hats out of it.
Do you guys notice the mood changing, in the sense of
It's just a lot of shit.
young men or men in general are kind of uneasy or nervous right now?
Yes. I
Well,
have
yeah,
noticed that.
because nobody wants to get drafted. That's
Oh,
part of
not
it.
just that, but
Nobody wants to go. Nobody wants to go to this war. Nobody supports this war, except for the people making money off of it. And honestly, the people making money off of it need to be dragged into a town square and shot.
not just
I
the
can't
war.
disagree
It's
with
just
that.
the economy is.
Well, yeah,
It's
it's all by design too. And a lot of people that one reason I'm not freaking out like other people's because I saw it coming. I saw this coming 10 years ago. So I'm not like financially prepared for it by any means, but mentally I'm just like, it's coming, it's gonna pass. Let's see what happens next.
Yeah,
I bought a shit ton of silver and Bitcoin, just in case. Silver and Bitcoin. I couldn't get the gold. I don't know where to buy gold.
What you
Well,
do
I mean,
is
you're
you
not gonna
listen
get
for
actual
people.
gold in this day and age unless you pan for it. In a
You
river.
listen to people bragging about having gold, and then you rob the motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, here's the problem with those people that claim they have gold. They don't have gold. They have a certificate claiming they own gold, which is locked up somewhere. But that certificate's not any more worth than the paper it's printed on. It's basically
Right.
toilet paper.
So they don't have the actual precious metal in their possession.
No, a lot of them don't.
Silver is still valuable though.
Then it's a scam.
Well,
It
yeah.
always has.
Again, why? Who decided to dictate that gold and silver and all these gems were as valuable as they are?
Well, gold has been a hot commodity since
There's
forever, pretty
there's
much.
gems, there's
Biblical
precious
ages,
there's
and that's
precious
mostly been
gems
dictated
out there.
by-
There's precious gems out there, rubies and sapphires and shit. That I could take a ruby and say this ruby's worth fucking $10.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you gotta put on a good advertisement.
Well, but I mean, if again, hypothetically, because we're just having a conversation here. Hypothetically, if the lights went out and everything went to shit, and the reset button was hit, like who determines how valuable gold is after that, or how valuable silver is?
Whoever controls it.
Gold and silver will, in my opinion, will skyrocket.
But
Whoever dictates it, well, that means that they have the control. They control it.
We'll
They control the majority.
go back to
who has control of the resources, and by resources I mean fresh water, food, land.
Whoever has
shelter.
control over the resources
But
gets
we're
to
going back
dictate
to the
the
bartering
cause.
system. Yeah, you guys know about that. We're going back to the bartering system.
That's what they've been trying to get us back to.
That happens, when something like that happens, everything else turns into a luxury besides food, water, and shelter.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So you could be like, hey, I have all these gold coins. Can I get a gallon of water and some food and safe passage through your? And they'd be like, no. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do with that?
And that's because gold. Because
I can't have sex with it. Like,
No.
what am I supposed to do with that?
And that's the thing. It's because gold, silver, a lot of those precious metals were always subjected. They always had subjective value because it was the nobility class that preferred them because it made them look more valuable than everybody else. It was all about appearances. So they were most up until we got to the space age. Most precious metals were just about looks.
Yep.
Or like weapons, ammunition.
Mm-hmm.
This is why I want to learn how to farm.
It's actually a lot easier than they make it out to be. You just got to put in the work.
Yeah.
Or at least rice. At least I want to learn how to grow rice.
You want some rice crinkles?
What the
Rice
rice
and
of crinkles?
He wants some rice and crinkles. He wants a monopoly on rice and crinkles.
Hey, 8 billion Chinese people can't be wrong.
I got a shit ton of beans. Because beans will be a hot commodity.
It's the musical fruit. It's the musical fruit, man.
Food, water, and shelter always becomes top priority in something like that.
And security, i.e., weapons, ammunition, being able to defend yourself. So yeah, again, I get it, because again, we're just having a conversation, but the way my mentality is like, I've got all these gold coins and they're completely useless because I have nothing of value in this current state of society. Right?
Yeah, I say the main thing is getting a community or a small community. That's going to be your biggest asset.
It's also going to be your biggest challenge too, because if you get too big, then the people and the powers that don't like being don't like not having control are going to try to fuck you over.
Well, strength in numbers, of course. But again, I would recommend keep your numbers small.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you can keep it small, at least have some security. A few people, patrolling around, having a little schedule.
And I think a skill set, having people that have different skill sets, I think that's valuable.
Oh yeah.
I agree.
But I think I think is I remember talking to the Jimmy about this topic in particular. Is like if it were to come down to a post-apocalyptic society kind of level shit, or like it's basically what we're talking about. It's anybody that is not a producer, they
gotta go.
You're dead weight. Yeah, if you're not contributing
that Far Cry after 5, where in the beginning it's like when they're rebuilding a couple of black lesbian protagonists decide they're going to be the ones to take over, and their MO is, are you a problem starter or a problem solver? And if you're a problem starter, they just unalive your ass.
People don't understand. Men establish their hierarchy very fucking quickly. That's our power. We know who is the best person for what job we need to do, and whoever
you usually figure out who's a leader and who's a
line,
follower, real quick.
Yep.
Yeah, and whoever doesn't want to fall in line, hey, And I'm not saying that they're less valuable. They just
have strengths in other places that aren't for that sphere right there.
No, but the reality is resources are not going to be wasted on somebody who A, isn't contributing, or B, isn't producing or providing anything.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like you want a roof over your head, you want a warm place to sleep, you want a full belly at night when you go to sleep, then you have to provide something.
Yep.
Yeah, people forget how
sucking up the surplus oxygen that's around me.
He who does not work does not eat.
Yeah, people forget how ruthless
exactly
how ruthless men can be. People forget how hard it was back then. Don't get me wrong. Hey, we live in a comfortable society thanks to men, but back then, we didn't have all this technology or wisdom and all that stuff or knowledge. It was tough. Like
Oh.
I could think of medieval.
Well,
You know,
No, Udis. I think that's just been the way shit has broke down. You know, down through the centuries and eons, man. That's just how our human beings have evolved.
Yeah.
like
I mean,
shit.
it's always been there, right? That's how it started. But I think that's always been there because it's somewhere way back, in the reptile part of our brain to just know, so there's people that are going to survive because that's just their default setting, and then there's people that aren't going to survive.
Well,
Because
if
they're gonna
they
stand
at
around-
least,
they're gonna stand around because they're going to stand around with a confused look on their face, not knowing what to do, thinking somebody's coming to help them, and that's not the case. And then your ass gets left in a ditch.
yeah, if they at least fucking, if you got no skills, fuck it. At least pick up trash. You
Oh,
know,
no, we'll
do
find
something.
You're
A
gonna
good
be
leader-
you're gonna be given a garden tool, or you're gonna make some freaking farm rows.
Exactly. You're gonna
That's
be
it.
reduced to
You're
manual
You're gonna go
labor.
dig ditches.
I'm gonna be honest.
You can
that-
find the use.
And I'm gonna sound fucked up. I'm gonna sound fucked up.
Yeetus can tap into his ancestors' heritage as antique farm
We
equipment.
was kings and shit. Let me get this helmet. But anyway, what I'm gonna say is fucked up.
All right.
Unfortunately, and you guys don't gotta agree with me. Women will learn real quick. Like they're gonna stop that feminist bullshit real quick.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh yeah, for
I-
sure.
The second the lights go off, no, that shit's gonna go. And again, I'm not advocating for that, just because the conversation. No, that shit's gonna go right out the window, like throwing the fucking bathwater, the baby out with the bathwater. That's
Yeah.
that shit is gonna be done. Quick,
Exactly.
fast, and in a
They
hurry.
already threw the baby out with the bathwater.
They're gonna learn real quick. There's bad men out there.
So.
There's bad women out there. They're
Yeah, a
not
lot.
protected anymore in
No.
the sense of our society today. They're gonna be on their own. They're not gonna like that. They will learn real quick that finding a good man will be the best option. They
Oh
have.
no, they ain't gonna be looking
They're,
for
they're
good
gonna
men.
learn. They're gonna learn that gender equality has
They're-
been a facade.
They're
the
gonna
whole
be
time.
finding the dude that's got all the women hoarding towards him for protection.
Yeah.
No, it's not even that. It's not even that they're going to look for a good man now. It's just what do I got to do to stay alive?
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
agree.
can see that. Yeah.
Oh, you got 5 or 6 other bitches with you? Oh, that's all right. I'm willing to take one for the team just so I have
Nah,
some
that's too
shelter.
much for me. Hey,
That's women right
if it's
there.
post apocalypse, hey, I only need 1, 2 tops. I mean, I ain't trying to get all those bitches.
Need one
But
for
it's like-
fucking and one to do the cooking and cleaning and all that.
No, their periods are going to sync up, and I gotta deal with all that bullshit.
Oh, that's why
I'm
you,
good.
that's why you keep them in separate houses, Edith.
Separate in the post-apocalyptic.
Hey, when you're a warlord, you control everything anyways.
Fair enough.
Hmm.
And in a post-apocalyptic world, we're all warlords, goddammit.
Yeah, no.
That's true.
If they step out of line, you can be just like, all right, well, you can go
Well,
out there
guess
and
what?
take
You're
your chances. or you
easily
can-
replaced, sweetheart. Bang! Let me go next door real quick. Knock, knock, knock. Hi, I've got a gun. You've got a daughter that's child rearing age. Let's go.
But my dog is coming with me, though. I'm keeping my dog.
Well, of course.
That's fair.
Would you leave your dog?
That's how it's gonna end.
I mean, if anything, in my opinion, the dog would
dog
eat
will
better
get
than
treated
somebody
better
who
than
just
most
fucking
of the
stands
fucking
around with their thumb up their
humans.
ass, sucking up oxygen. You know?
Mm.
That's true.
My
Yeah.
I'm
dog
wrong
eats-
on that, man. I'm the same way. Like shit, this dog does more work than this dogs do more work than some of you motherfuckers. Get the fuck out of that field and do some work.
Hey, I'm gonna be real. My
dog
my
will be
dog
cheaper than you.
sometimes is better than me. I'm like, hey, I love my doggo. I'm like, you gonna eat real good.
You know,
Why?
dogs got quite a few uses. They are used as There's a hunting system, an early warning system.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mhm.
defense, both offense and defense. Yeah, there you go.
And I've been thinking about getting like a big dog, like a Great Dane or
You're
what
gonna be
was
like
that other?
Frost
Don't get a
and
Great
get
Dane. They get health problems real quick.
Yeah, you could be
They-
like
they-
fairly
they
young.
do.
Frost and get one
Yeah.
of those Argentino, whatever the fuck dogs.
What's it called? Saint
Man, get you-
Bernard?
Saint
Saint
Bernards.
Saint Bernard.
St. Bernards aren't
Hey,
bad.
man, you
Can you
wanna
still
pay
get
to
those?
Big bastard?
Mm-hmm.
Man, you got to get a dog that looks like he's gonna fucking rip your ass apart. When
German
he looks
Shepherd,
at you, like
Rottweiler.
a fucking man, Rottweilers, dude. Them motherfuckers have diploid muscles on their necks. That's an
Chihuahua,
intimidating ass
maybe
dog.
a Chihuahua. You know, I don't
Surprisingly,
know.
rat
Oh,
dogs
fuck
are
that
actually
fucking-
fairly effective.
fucking
but
Chihuahua.
No, my
Dude,
dream
they're a
Chihuahua-
dog.
one-time use only
You
kind of
can
animal.
get an attack chihuahua.
My dream dog is
Chihuahua-
a wolf dog.
And
I want-
really, if you want to
Get
get
a-
technical, you just pick up that Chihuahua and throw it at him, and the Chihuahua will do
No,
the
no, no.
rest.
I want a wolf. I want a wolf dog. That's my dream dog.
Alaskan or Siberian?
I don't know the difference.
Size?
Siberians are huge.
Size is the
Chaos.
difference.
That's about it. But,
Chaos.
So
What's
they're gonna
up?
be expensive to
dog-
feed.
oh yeah.
Any dog that I have to worry about a rat taking them off that's bigger than them, I don't want it.
If I
fucking
can,
Chihuahua's
if
not gonna work.
Like, you got your ass kicked by a rat? What? What?
if I can
What
take
kind of
my
dog
dog
are
into
you?
battle, that's a goal. You know, there's my trusty steed.
Yeah.
A Pomeranian? Riggs, really?
Outlaws the
A
Pomeranian.
Pomeranian. Are you gonna use that thing to mop your floors or something?
It's like, Dave, you're talking
It's
about
a-
like Game of Thrones, like a
a
dire
little-
wolf, right? Something like that.
It's a
No,
prissy little.
No.
No, a pom pom,
It's-
fuck
bro.
those dogs.
A
There's
Pomeranian.
some
dog.
big dogs
Pomeranian. Oh,
that
God.
I've met, and
You know,
Man.
you know, a dog like that might turn on you and eat you.
Dude,
Oh,
nah,
that's
the dog will
great.
turn on me. Why?
So you
Because
better.
I got good eat. I got good
I
food.
want a Rottweiler.
Hemi,
Ain't gonna
You
turn on me.
Hemi, Hemi is the Pomeranian guy.
No, Hemi's
Oh,
got
he
live.
got- what,
I got
yeah, what
treats.
is he, what does he call that dog? It's a
It's like
it
a
is
Pomeranian
dog.
Pomeranian Chihuahua mix.
It's
Yeah, it's
a,
like a special, mix or something.
It's a special.
kinda-
breed.
It's like the two
Chihuahua's
worst
bad.
breeds ever made meshed into one.
Hey, what kind of Chihuahua is that? Is it like bigger
mean,
than the average Chihuahua?
Yeah. It's bigger than the average Chihuahua.
Hold on.
Bro, if I have to worry about cockroaches surrounding it and taking it off to their lair, I don't want it.
Mm.
I
Well,
want
that's
a
why you
fucking
don't get a
dog.
toy size one. You get an actual.
I want a fucking dog that looks like it's got WWE diploid muscles on its neck.
Mm.
Something that looks like it's got, it's got the forearms, it's got the, he's intimidating, right?
You want
And,
your
wha-
dog.
and you know which one you're talking about? You're basically describing a bulldog, which is why a lot of groups are trying to outlaw them because they have that kind of intimidating factor. Problem is they
Yeah.
have such a bad rep because of the fucking owners.
People like my uncle.
Yeah, pit bulls. Pit
Yeah,
bulls.
pit
Yeah,
bulls,
pit
yeah.
bulls. Pit bulls
Yeah.
are Rottweilers. Yeah, those dogs.
No,
are fucking
it's mostly
awesome.
Yeah,
pit bulls.
mostly
Yeah.
pitties. People
Yeah.
people put that negative stigma
Yeah.
to them.
Well,
And,
Uh,
and the problem,
yeah,
and the thing is, but pit bulls actually used to be referred to as nursing dogs because they were
Yeah.
the ones that protected small
Oh.
children from vermin.
hmm
Yeah.
Now I will admit I've met
pit
some
bulls.
pit bulls that put the fear of God in me. It's like you
what
stay
I'm
chained
saying.
up, but that's because my uncle used it as a fighting dog, and fighting is
Yeah.
all it knew. So
Right.
Well, I mean,
People
my
think that my
brother
dog's all
Ryan's
vicious
dog
and stuff.
Tango is his what's it called? His service dog. He's got some pit bull in him. That's why he kind of looks like it. But he's one of he's the nicest dog I've ever
Now,
seen.
The,
He's a
the
sweetheart.
I used to have a lab pit
Saint
mix.
Bernard is
She was a sweetheart.
Mhm.
One of you brought up Saint Bernard. Yeah, that's what those
That
dogs
was
do.
Jesus.
Oh yeah.
I was like, no, man, those dogs can get up to what? 200, almost 300 pounds.
200 pounds, yeah, give or take.
That dog come
Yeah.
barreling through the hallway. If you ain't Michael Jordan jumping over that motherfucker, that thing's gonna take your ass out. Gonna take your hip out. Gonna take your
If you
back
don't
out.
train them properly, yes. That's I think one of the other big problems that people have is that they don't actually train these dogs.
No,
Yeah,
they all
even
want the
basic-
ability.
even
They,
basic commands.
like my
Yeah.
niece, they want the privilege of saying, "Hey, I have these dogs," but they don't want the responsibility of being an owner of those dogs.
Yeah, exactly. That's
They don't
why
want to
I mean,
take care of them, feed them, walk them, train them. They rely on everybody else to do it for them.
yeah. I mean, that's partly why I got a cat, because I don't have the time to do a full training of a dog, nor do I want to leave him a home alone in my apartment, in my tiny ass apartment.
Right? Because
Versus a cat, I mean, versus a cat, food, water, and clean out their litter box, they're usually fine. They'll figure out something to do.
yeah.
Yeah, that's why
Give them some toys, they're good to go.
Yeah, exactly.
if I have to leave my apartment for any considerable length of time, I have to put MGTOW mud in a kennel because I don't want to come home and find him with his fucking head stuck in the wall because he's got separation anxiety and he
Nope,
chewed
that's
through the wall and his head's fucking stuck in the, you know what I mean?
Because he
No,
tried
I
to
know what
chew
you mean.
through the
Yeah,
wall
no,
to get
that's
out.
perfectly fair. It's also one of those things too, is if you have to leave him alone for too long of a time and he makes a mess, you know what I mean? It's at least self-contained
Yeah.
versus it being all over your place. Yeah.
Well, but I mean, I'm renting an apartment, so I mean,
Yeah.
I don't want to pay for the damage either. So
No,
I just
no,
put him in-
I
mean, it's not, dude, it's not
No,
like
I
I'm
get you.
leaving
I
there
get
for
you.
like 12 hours a day. I very rarely leave my apartment unless I absolutely have to. I mean,
Oh, yeah,
even
no.
if it's just walking up to the store like 5 minutes up the road. I very rarely leave my apartment because I understand that my dog has separation anxiety, so I don't needlessly put him through that.
No, I get it. I'm not going to judge.
Still can't get over this Outlaws of Pomeranian.
No, because that was
guy.
what it was with Brian's other dog, Pongo. He had major, of course, he was a Chihuahua mix, so he already had that kind of separation anxiety instilled into him because that was his breed. But luckily, he sent him over to his mother-in-law's in California, and his mother-in-law freaking loves that little dog. And she's not a dog person.
My grandma,
Riggs is a regular.
Yeah.
my Meemaw, my mom's mom, she had a Chihuahua, and I'm not even joking, man.
Yeah.
It took me almost 10 years before that dog would even let me touch it.
Yeah. That's how some dogs are.
Because she carried it around constantly. She cradled it like she was, you know,
like it was a little baby.
Yeah. And like I don't even like the damn thing. Like I hardly ever saw the damn thing walk. I don't even know if its legs were fully functional. That's how I saw it on the ground.
Started coddling it from the get go.
And if you got too close to my grandmother, the dog would start like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like
it's
it's
gonna
gonna
Tell how my niece's dog was with my mother.
Oh, she would have to like just to give my grandmother a hug and a kiss. Like if we were coming or going, to give my grandmother, she's like, hold on, let me put the dog up, and it's a fucking Chihuahua that's no bigger than a loaf of bread. And like I said, it took me almost a decade before that dog got used to me enough to where I could touch it. Like, you little fucking bug-eyed bastard. Like, I'll fucking punch your ass down the street like a football.
But the only thing Chihuahuas are good for is they're early warning dogs. That's it.
Shit.
That's it.
I guess.
That's the
something
only
that
thing they are.
barks
They are an
and
alarm.
everything.
But they're not useful for anything else, really.
I think they were used for. I think they were mousers.
Yeah, they were used for hunting mice.
I seriously was going to say, I believe it's like one of God's little punchline dogs. Like those dogs, I
Nah.
believe, have to be
That's
a April
that's
Fool's
not
thing.
a creation of God. That's a creation of
pickles for
Satan.
little people.
Chihuahuas have to be one of God's like April Fool's
Nah,
jokes on
that's one of
humanity. It's
Satan's
gotta be.
creations. Like the mosquito and the
Because-
spider.
Oh God.
It's. I mean, like, why would what?
Fuck. Oh
Gotta
shit.
be.
Here goes my balance.
Mm.
Y'all, I gotta go do
Outlaw
that
is a
adulting shit.
Pomeranian guy.
He is.
But
He
no,
sounds
man.
like it.
I kind of don't. It's not that I'm scared of a Chihuahua. I'm not.
A shout out to everybody in the chat and Discord. We got Kitten Jackal. We got Singletown, MGTOW Outlaw, Ramadi, Cliff from Out of Service, Batty Commander, Sir Yeetus. Make sure to check out Singletown. Make sure to check out MGTOW Outlaw, Crystal Kitten. Make sure to check out Cliff from Out of Service. Make sure to check out Batty Commander here on the YouTubes. They all put out some really great stuff. And in the chat, we have Douglas Edwards, Riggs Jr., Art Vero, Adrian Blanche, Plantation Mac. It's good seeing y'all as always. I'll be back tonight with maybe more V Rising. I don't know. I'm struggling on getting a schedule together for these games. But regardless, hope to see you there. Thank you again to those that are still subscribed. Your continued support has been greatly appreciated. And thank you to those just recently subscribed. Do hope you stick around for the long run. Until next time, y'all have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you hail from. I'm out this biatch. Peace.
Don't touch me there.
My no square.